I'm supposed to be at the beach.
You want at the beach?
What you doing at the beach? Party or you got a female?
I'm married. I don't got no females nowhere.
Hmm.
But there's a lot of drinking, a whole lot of
Oh.
Sound like a
my
female
bad.
to me.
Nah, it's a homies gay night.
Gay night.
Wait,
Gay
night.
night.
Yeah, right. I was about to say.
Yo. Oh my God.
I was about to say, oh,
Bro.
man, he took alcohol.
There are no freak offs. There are no freak offs going on here.
I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel? Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me, I got options, real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin', eating good.
Welcome to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, Avery Fuller. My co-host and hostess, Maurice Bird, a.k.a. Reese.
Yep.
And that wife of mine is the lovely Melnisha Fuller, but you can call her Money Mail.
What up, what up?
And we got a special guest in the building. His name is Kevin, but you could call him Kinky Kev, the big bitch
Kinky.
whisperer.
Hi, guys.
Kinky Kev. And y'all know what time it is, so we're going to hop right into this portion of the
already?
game. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
For
You know, we
real.
do this first, no matter what. We put them up and we throw them back like this. Go. Woo. Good job, man. You did a pretty good job there.
Took her like a bid.
All right, so our icebreaker comes in the form of would you rather? And the question I got to ask y'all three is, would you rather
Here we go. Here we go.
suck toes or finger?
What?
Both.
I'm about to say.
I'm going
Is that
for
a combo?
fingers. Fingers.
Both. Never
Like,
cared.
Is that even a question?
Oh,
Kinky Cass said both.
All day?
Give me both of them, floor or not.
That's not even a.
I don't give a damn if you walked on the floor, if you ran on the floor, if
I'm
you can
grown.
run in the grass.
God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth. Make it work, nigga.
God, man, dirt is
oh
crazy.
my gosh.
Wow. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Welcome.
Oh no.
So you eat bunions and everything then.
They gotta be pretty. I got. That's another story though.
Oh,
You got
okay.
the ass
That's,
standards.
yeah, because I've seen some feet that's ashy and crusted.
Boy, them Jones start look like they sparkle.
If she from the park, I'm not going.
She
Oh,
from the
wow.
pop.
What?
Yeah, because them pop floors, you 100% ashy. And you know they walking with no shoes on. Just saying.
Flow don't never be clean.
It's hard to clean them though.
Those Jones don't. Hey, bro.
It's hard to
we used
clean.
to mop them every day and they still get dirty.
Bro, you got to
Take your
get
shoe off when they come to the door.
you got to
it's
get
still
that
dirty.
commercial cleaning like supplies to really
I
like
don't know what you got.
that dust mop like that.
Fabuloso ain't go do
Bro,
that.
I know.
Comment ain't cleaning that shit. Got that pine sol ain't working, baby.
Yo, you ever seen the janitor in school push the dust mop down the hallway?
Yeah.
Those right there, they work on the pot floor. Straight up. Straight up. They work with high quality, no lie. All right, so let's hop into our TV show of the week. We ain't gonna do a movie this week, but we're gonna hop into a TV show. TV show of the week is Black Mirror on Netflix. If you don't know, Black Mirror is a series, but every episode is something different. You got different actors. Right, exactly. Everything is literally different, and every episode it seems like I believe it's directed by somebody different as well.
All the way different from all the way around. Beautiful.
Right. I agree. And it's one episode though that stand out a lot.
Oh my.
Me and Mel was watching it, and it was about a dude who was putting on like a VR headset or the little thing that go right here.
Yeah.
It's actually something real now, and it
It's not
make your
real. That
eyes.
was,
No. I seen it. Like I seen where you could buy it and everything.
okay.
Literally, I'll show
So
you
your
when we're
eyes
done.
turn white.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like they showed people actually using it. You know what I'm saying? But dude went into it with his homeboy, and one was a girl, one was a dude, and they was like doing it to each other.
But they was meeting on the game
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. And you know what Mel keeps saying? With you and Rodney do that.
Whoa.
Right. Exactly.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Like, what the hell?
Hey, yeah.
Bruh.
What the hell, y'all?
Are you crazy?
So look, just hear me out. Hear me out.
That's
When
the
you
premise,
watching,
though.
when you were
That's
watching
exactly
when we was watching the show, his best friend bought him this technology,
Yeah.
so they can play the game together. And
Nah,
honestly, when they get into the
if
game,
you really watch this
the
show,
game they are it's like Street Fighter.
Right.
Yeah, yes.
Right.
it
But
is like
like
instead of fighting, they
characters,
fucking.
yeah, one is like Chung Li,
Right.
and the other one's like
Ken. And then
at
Kim.
first they fighting. And
First they about
then
to fight,
they get into a position and
and then it just happened.
It's like
Yeah.
they realize that they can control the fighters and what they do. Like they don't got to do moves; they can do moves.
yeah.
But they were meeting all the time.
Yeah, that was like on a regular.
They were
thing.
meeting all the time.
And
That's
listen,
like
all
they
the
playing,
time.
you playing Madden when Madden first come out.
they were so conflicted with it because it was almost as if they was really doing it
Yeah,
in
they
their
was
head,
like
right? But they were so conflicted that dude had to meet in person and kiss to see if it was something there. Yeah, it was weird.
Hell no.
It was weird. It was weird.
They got it.
Yeah.
And I mean, like they was going super hard with it.
Did they change characters?
Yeah,
too,
super
right?
hard.
No, they ain't never
No,
changed
they
characters.
stayed the same
So
characters.
one was the girl.
One was the girl and the other one was the dude.
Bro, it got to a point where dude told his wife, and his wife one day a year let him go on the game and do it to his homeboy, and she'll go out and like go to the bar
meet
and get
somebody.
hollered at, and you know what I'm saying, like
Because they were supposed to be like trying to have a baby, and
Right.
he got so caught up playing the game and doing it to his homeboy that he couldn't have sex with his wife anymore. He didn't want to be with her.
right.
So
He
he won't feel
wanted
her
to put the
anymore.
little thing on his eye and go in virtual reality and do it to his homeboy, who was a girl though. He was a girl in the virtual reality. So let me ask you.
No.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
No.
Because
No.
it's a reasonable question,
There's no
right?
reasonable question. that's
If
coming out to- No.
you go into VR
No.
and
No.
you can control
No.
the character, but you know the other person on the other end is a dude controlling a female character, but you can smash.
No.
Is it gay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 100%. Yes.
What make it gay?
Because you know that that's a man on the other end.
But the man just feeling what a woman would feel at that point.
How can your man feel what a woman feels? first of all?
Exactly.
No.
Secondly, no, that's not.
That's what the VR did. The VR dude chose a woman,
I know what he chose.
and he got done to like a woman.
Okay. Like- Yeah.
I'm just saying, like
I know what you're just saying, but no, yo, like nah, like no, like to me that's deeper than to me. Like you said, when you said, "Oh, buddy had to go," and he had to even check to see if it was a feeling thing.
Because it got deep.
And
Right,
I
it
thought
got
one
deep.
of them, the one that was dressed like a girl, really did have feelings for him, for the other one.
No, I think
he was just
game.
he was just enjoying that
He
shit.
was
Like
enjoying it so bad that he wanted to do it all the time.
right,
And he was a playboy. He had money and
right.
everything.
And
right?
he had hoes.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah,
one with the money.
horse.
He was like a famous football. He was famous.
He had a job. He was
Yeah,
working
made money.
downtown.
Yeah.
He had money.
He had like a nice crib,
Yeah,
and
he
he was having random
he was a
hoes
playboy.
all the time.
Yeah,
But
him and his home.
nobody fucked him like his homeboy.
Hey, bro. Come on, man.
Wow. I mean, he ain't lying. You
I'm just saying.
That's the
Oh,
sad
my
part.
He got that dunk and dunk.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Hey. So you mean to tell me that you wouldn't let
No,
nobody give you the
no.
business on the
Hell
video game?
no.
No, bro. I'm not even playing no game like that. Like,
Let me ask you-
no.
Never.
But it was a fighting game. It wasn't even
Yeah,
a game.
It
Sounds
was,
like
it
a
was
fucking
definitely
game.
a fighting game.
Yeah,
No.
that don't even sound. What type fighting game where like your special move is bend over, like bust it open.
But it wasn't
like
so.
you're not up and down.
It wasn't even like that. So it was like it was a fight game, and as soon as they start like boxing up,
and then all of a sudden some BDSM, some pole and something
BDSM
come out.
is crazy.
it was them who was doing it. It was like
that's what
they
I'm
were
saying.
supposed to be
I
fighting
seen
and
it.
they were punching each other, but then it was just
they
like
stopped punching
I don't
each other.
know
They
how
stopped fighting
and
at one
why.
point.
Yeah, he just
It's crazy how deep it got
he
because
just did it.
after they would do it to each other, they'll sit and talk about
Yeah,
it.
they're laying each other
How do you
off.
touch-
and
yeah.
stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
But
that's
again,
Yeah.
there's no but again. There's no but again.
but again, the view was
What view?
dude that was in there. He was looking at a woman when he was talking. You know what I'm saying? So
but the other one,
The other nigga is looking at a
dude.
man.
right, but I guess the
That's
other
what
one.
I'm saying.
So then would it make the other one gay and not one?
All
Both.
everybody,
They both
bro.
doing
It's
Oh.
a joint effort.
All
It's a joint
all-
effort.
Yeah, all inclusive
That's funny. It's-
Nah, yeah.
of just wrong. Of just See, that's the part of VR that I will never deal with. No, I'm not doing none of that. None of that.
So
Nope.
let me ask you this then: would it make a difference if he didn't know that it was his homeboy?
If you didn't know at all,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a female, and whatever. Then I
Yeah,
would
now you
think
just a
so.
pervert.
But yeah, now you just a freaky dude on.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
listen.
rocks off.
Hey,
If you want
hey,
to call it a pervert.
But yeah, but
you
then
know.
that kind of, if you really think about it, that's kind of scary because anybody could come up there and pose as a girl and just be
Well,
like,
they do
and
that now.
if you do it, then you'll be messing with a dude the
But then
entire
don't
time.
do it. Then don't do it. Save yourself. What they say, well, practice abstinence for VR sex, and you won't get caught up. As a public service announcement.
that is crazy.
Like what?
Who wants to practice that?
What? Who does it? What?
You said practice abstinence. Who wants to
From
practice
VR.
abstinence?
VR.
Oh, hey, hey,
What?
I'm a VR virgin. Let's keep it like that.
Me too. I'm gonna keep my VR tight.
so what? Bruh,
Oh God.
bruh, you better keep your VR hold to yourself.
I promise I am.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. So y'all wouldn't fuck a VR hold then?
Nah, that ain't for me.
Bro. That's weird.
Bro, that's the safest sex you can find.
That
And look, hold on, wait, Mel.
Yeah.
That's a good question for
is
you.
that cheap?
That's a good question.
Is that cheating if I fuck a VR hole?
Yeah, that's cheating.
Ooh, what
How-
if you let you watch?
Would you watch?
I like the
That's the
pause.
question.
And be in the corner like Diddy.
Whoa,
Whoa!
Oh no!
Whoa!
What the fuck just happened? That went real left real
God,
quick.
that's funny.
Watch your mouth.
What? You know,
we gotta
Diddy was
find-
in the
we got
corner
a certain
jerking off.
number. Well, wait. We got a certain amount of numbers we use for that name. Got to use it like was it Bloody Mary? Can't say that name too many times.
911.
Diddy. Get them Diddies out of here. All I'm saying is, so wait. So man, you gonna sit in the Diddy in the corner and beat your dick like this?
Diddy. Wow.
The Diddy.
I'm
You
sitting in the
did
Diddy.
it.
Bruh.
Diddy did it too.
Diddy did it too. He did everything.
You gonna sit in the corner like Diddy? Okay, all right, bet. All right, well look. Now that we know, what you rate?
I could become a dude and I can get in there with you.
Why would you? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, why would you become a
so
dude?
you the one doing the
ultimate
bending.
role
I'll be
play.
the dude.
That's the ultimate role play.
She
Hell
doing
no.
the bending.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what terms like pegging came from and shit like that. Like,
Whoa.
we ain't doing none of that. Like, period, sis. You got the game fucked up. You gotta find
I'm just
yourself.
saying, if you really think about it, the dude,
Girl, no.
the best friend was a female, and then he was a guy, and then they was just doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You
No.
know what I mean?
Listen, all I know is you don't gotta be a man. Ever. Okay? You will forever be intake.
You're not outbound.
Exactly.
You're not outbound
Exactly.
process.
You will forever take it in.
Oh my God.
I will be the provider at all times. You got the game fucked up. I don't know what you thinking about.
Oh boy.
All right, y'all. Let's hop into
That's
some
the
news that you
ultimate
can.
fantasy,
What?
right?
Wait.
Wait, what fantasies?
No, not my fantasy, but I'm just saying,
Wait.
like, if you really
Fantasy.
think about it, like that's
What?
No.
Hey, Avery, you got something you want to tell us?
Hell no, she is tripping. She been drinking Coke.
You said you wanted that VR thing for
Coca-Cola.
your birthday.
No, I didn't say I wanted, but I was wondering, like, because again, I seen that it's real and that it's a real thing, and it really made niggas' eyes turn white. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. And so I thought it was like, yo, because they said that. So one of the problems that they having with it is that people are not being able to separate reality from where they at, because you can literally it taps into your brain, and you can literally see memories that you ain't touched in a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait.
So
So what kind of memories can I tap into?
oh my God.
Oh no.
I got some stuff.
I got some stuff.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
so okay, if you could tap into a memory,
Yes.
what is the number one memory you would tap into?
I can't say that. I can't say that up here at all.
Yes, you can. But you said starfish poker. You can say anything you want.
I don't have just one. I probably have several. I can't go from dates.
Just name one. Name one.
Be some real nasty.
So you'll go back to a sex scene that you had.
No question.
That
100%.
you know.
My
Okay.
dog.
100%. Like it wouldn't even be.
What about you, Kinky,
Yeah. Oh no.
the Kingster? If you could go back to one memory, which one would it be?
Oh no.
What were we supposed to say? The birth of my kids. No.
Well, he ain't got no kids, so
Exactly. Let's keep
you
it
know what I'm
that way.
saying.
Oh no.
Is there somebody that you could say was the best you ever had? That you know that was the best you ever had?
I can't say no names. I love my
I
old
can't
lady.
say
I love
no
you, girl.
names.
I love you, girl. Fuck old hoes. I love you.
So she want the best. The old lady right now is not the best.
The GOAT, Michael Jordan.
She's
96.
the GOAT right now. Okay.
96
Oh
Jordan.
my gosh,
Yeah, that's what's up.
that's so funny. All right, what Mel, is there any memory you would go back to?
Bacardi, 151.
Oh, I would go back to that memory too.
I wouldn't, because I don't want to know none of it. What they got going on?
Hey,
I'm not.
Hey,
Let's believe.
I'm about to order some 151 online. Fuck this
Ooh,
shit.
You can get it.
I need to get it. I need to find it somewhere.
Why you don't need to get 151? That's like getting Everclear. You never need to get Everclear.
I don't need to get it, but guess what? Why not get it if I can relive the moment of a lifetime? You want to go to New York on me?
When? Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
that'd be great.
All right. When you want to go? Send me Sabrina's number. I'll set up something with her.
Why, aren't we still doing the podcast?
Yeah. What that mean?
Why are we going?
Are we going to New York?
When are we going to New York?
We can all go to New York.
When? I ain't never been.
First off,
What?
Never?
You
Ain't
never
that
been?
crazy?
Damn.
I ain't never been either though.
Really?
Never?
Yeah.
What? Okay, so when we going to New York?
Let's do it like Labor Day weekend.
Nope. We're gonna have to ask Joe when the best time to go.
Yep, we'll ask Joe.
Well, ask Joe.
I think we play New York this year in New York. So
Sign
maybe
me
we'll
up.
go to.
That's gonna be so
You don't
much.
want to go to that game.
That's gonna be so
Yes,
much
I do.
fun.
You go to that game, you're gonna leave that game real frustrated.
Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, belt.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
Wow.
He'll probably start by then. That's later in the season, right?
Wow.
He ain't gonna start at all. Russell
Hold
Wilson
on.
got that
Later
spot.
in the season in New York, it's gonna be extra cold.
Mad
gives a
Brick B.
shit?
Word to my mother.
Wait.
Dead
We're
ass
going
B.
before it get real cold, right?
No, he
No,
says
I prefer the cold actually.
in New York. That means snow. Bro.
It's real cold.
Do you realize that when we was in Tennessee, I was sweating bullets?
Yeah, that's fine. You was
Yeah,
okay.
uh-huh.
You just need to take
Nope,
off
I
your shirt.
would rather be cold than hot. So,
I agree.
with that said, all right, let's
Where
hop into
you
some
wanna
news
go when
that you
it's
can
hot?
use. News you can use, y'all. We talking about the court case that everybody is talking about, which is my man P Dizzle, P
Yo,
Diddy, Puff Daddy,
Take
Puff.
that. Bad boy.
Mr. Take That, Mr. Take That, yes. They gonna take that Junior. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Captain of the Freak Mr. Boss Hog of the Nasty,
Ugh.
the King Pimp of Dude.
Mr. Semen on the
just
titties.
wrong,
Put some semen on my
nasty.
nipples.
He-
Put some semen
you know,
on my nipples.
You know, like I thought I was a very well versed person.
No,
in
Reese.
freakiness.
Reese, you ever had semen on your titties?
No, sir.
Never.
All right, then you ain't freaky
I never
enough.
even thought of doing
You ain't
something
freaky
like that,
enough.
bro. That's what
Straight
I'm saying.
up.
I don't even want no niggas around
I wouldn't
me.
That's
even
high level
think of
freakiness.
nothing like that.
That is high level. Hey,
That's
Mel,
another
you a
level.
woman and you ain't had semen on your titties? Or have you?
What? She's never had semen on her titties.
Have
oh
you?
My
I
God.
blame you for that.
Oh my God. What
Hey.
is happening?
You should
right
know
now?
that answer.
Okay, all I'm saying is that
You
that's
didn't
not
answer the
something that you
question,
sit
man.
here and think about or want to do.
She's a
What?
proud mom.
What
So,
not to do?
You don't want to do that. Who thinks of that?
Diddy.
did it?
Well, I'm not Diddy.
Like I
So-
never thought of that.
so I'm
and
letting
I'm
you know.
upset.
You upset that you ain't
upset?
never thought about it? What the fuck?
No,
Wait, stop.
because
Pause.
there's
Pause.
levels.
Hell no. No,
Then
nigga.
I thought I
Hey,
was there.
hey, you heard that shit? You heard the same thing I heard, right?
And this nigga
For
just,
sure.
that dude Diddy is on he's on God level of nasty.
Do you want to be on God level
No,
of nasty?
I'm scared.
Okay.
No, you're not.
I'm scared. 'Cause
No, you're
that
not.
level of nasty to tell your shorty to watch her get peed in her mouth
Oh.
and then tell her to spit it back in your mouth.
No, hell no. That I ain't heard that part.
We're,
That is
we're not
hell.
like the
No,
interjection of transgestion
no way.
of peeing.
No way that happened.
And you're paying people to do this. And she's
$5,000.
texting you, and you know you're getting so messed up that y'all have to have IVs, nurse
Hey,
and
hey,
practice
hey.
for days.
She had
All right,
sores
so-
in her mouth.
So
For days.
so check it.
You
That's
having
crazy.
nastiness for
So
72 hours.
so
bro.
check it. My man went to court. The whole court case supposed to be about racketeering, sex trafficking, et cetera, et cetera. So far, all they talked
This is
about
a freako.
right. All they've talked
Freak
about
offs.
is freak offs,
That's it.
and they brought Cassie in there and exposed the fuck out of Cassie. Cassie is a freak.
She is a freak.
I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
And her husband, he's a because she
Hey.
she FaceTimed
He's a
him.
cuck.
Her husband is fucked.
She
Because-
FaceTimed him while she was getting stroked off.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Mel, have you ever FaceTime me while you was getting stroked off? So I'm joking.
Whoa.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. It's
Whoa,
a joke.
Whoa,
Me,
you
me,
supposed
me,
to say,
me.
dang, all right, twice.
But so
Give him a specific
So,
date with kill.
in this case, Cassie, they talked about how Cassie would call the prostitutes, pay the prostitutes.
Whoa, Cassie was doing that?
Yes, Cassie was doing all of it.
That's crazy.
I know, it's quite amazing. Quite amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Why would she do that?
In the process, she was also
she was a victim.
one of the prostitutes actually came up. Well, one of the sex
What
workers
was it that dude?
actually stepped up and said that Diddy never directed him to pee in Cassie's mouth. Cassie actually asked him to. That she wanted that herself.
Well,
which
I mean, he was very
was
customer
very-
oriented.
he was willing.
He was good with
Then-
his customer service.
Then they had a prostitute named the Punisher.
Yes.
Now,
that dude.
let me be clear.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, no,
Let me be clear.
yes.
Hold on, wait, pause.
Yes.
They say Diddy got a little Diddy.
Yes. The Tootsie,
Tootsie
Roll.
Roll.
Right. Exactly.
Yes. Say it's like a Tootsie
They
Roll.
say Diddy got a Tootsie Roll, but he was in the
Yes.
corner beating his meat while
Wow.
the Punisher was punishing Cassie.
Yes.
She was getting punished.
punished. Yes.
I say Cassie done took some real big penis. Like,
Wow.
on behalf of Diddy, listen, at the end of the day,
That's crazy.
if Cassie took big penis and she didn't want big penis, Diddy should go to prison.
What? Wait a minute. But she was the one texting him asking for when's the next.
She won't
freak
ask for the Punisher.
off. She asked. Well,
Diddy
I
say,
mean,
Diddy say, take that.
but I mean, if you
Call
got
the
a
Punisher.
Tootsie Roll,
Call the
and then
Punisher,
you gotta
baby.
Call. If you got a Tootsie Roll, you got to please
Hey.
your lady. You
Call-
got a Tootsie Roll.
Wait. It shouldn't take the Punisher to please your lady, though.
But you don't want if you don't want her to come with a Tootsie Roll, you got a
Bruh,
Tootsie Roll.
bruh.
You want the king size Snicker.
They
Bruh,
call
but-
Lexington Steel.
But the
Yeah,
reality,
you don't call.
they call Lexington Steel? Not Lexington Steel. Bro, wait, no, stop, pause.
It's just-
Is Lexington Steel on that list?
He the Punisher.
He's the
Oh my
Punisher
God.
over there?
Oh no.
Oh my
no,
God.
he played.
These
Oh.
niggas
I
anonymous.
thought he white. He was a white dude, bro.
No,
Punisher's
hell no.
white.
The Punisher black.
No, Punisher was a
The
white
Punisher's
dude.
black, bro. I seen 3 interviews with that nigga. He's black.
Oh,
He's a
black?
nigga.
Oh,
Absolutely. He is by far black. And he apologized to Cassie for
why
punishing
did
her
he
ass.
apologize?
'Cause he
for doing his
punished her.
job? I mean, she asked for a service. She paid for his services.
Yeah. Listen,
I'm sure he provided a good
bro, that
service.
says so much though. Like,
Oh, what?
bro, first off, Cassie can take some dick. Like,
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Baby, tell me if you like it.
just honestly speaking,
Wow.
Cassie can fuck.
You said you was gonna get us canceled.
Hey, but look,
He said,
I'm just saying, think about it.
No.
Diddy had freak offs for 4 days.
Yes, 72 hours, bro.
4 days of freak offs. They
would
had to
have
do
IVs,
IV treatments,
IV treatment,
Like-
bro.
bro.
You know how nasty? Like, I've done 8 to 10 hours.
Bro,
I've never done no.
Cassie
no.
had to be a freak, bro.
I've never even fathomed
And,
days.
and I don't know what nigga you love that
4
much that
days.
you is that much
Fathom
of a freak for.
days? 8. I've done about.
At some point, you got to be able to say, nah, I'm good. I got a
Enough is
yeast
enough.
infection.
Whoa.
The sores in the mouth. That got it.
Bro, she had so many UTIs that the medicine didn't work.
God damn.
Like
That's
that.
crazy.
It's a real thing. You know, and the worst part about it is that they got her on the stand giving this testimony, and she 9 months pregnant.
That baby just dropped last week. Congratulations.
She's
I
saying
guess.
she a victim, but she's still fucking. Like,
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Think about that.
Well, I mean, she did call her husband while she was getting fucked. So I mean,
Listen, she cheated on everybody. She cheated on Ryan Leslie first with Diddy. She cheated on Diddy with Kid Cudi. She cheated on Kid Cudi with Diddy. Then she cheated on Diddy with her husband, and her husband on Diddy.
well, she was.
I guess the common fact in all that is Diddy, huh?
What?
Hey, but the other side is, how does Diddy got so much control if he got a Tootsie Roll and she getting fucked by the Punisher?
Whoa.
He did whoop her ass in that hallway.
But listen, I don't give a fuck what he do to whoop her ass in the hallway.
Whoa.
The Punisher punished that motherfucker.
Whoa.
So if the Punisher punished that motherfucker
Whoa.
and Diddy got a Tootsie Roll, he ain't punishing shit.
Why we keep coming back to this? Listen,
What you mean?
what do I mean? Like, you know, there's other parts of this court case other than this Tootsie Roll.
Bro, all I'm saying is I'm focused on. Okay, all right. Since
Oh, God.
Hey,
No.
man, yo.
No.
Hey.
No.
Yo.
bro, since you so adamant about like the Tootsie Roll and everything, let's do it this way. Do y'all think Cassie should be charged
Yes.
with the same charges as Diddy? Don't just say yes, nigga. Why, nigga?
She was willingly setting up these freak offs. Bitch, you're not a victim.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
That's a
victim.
co-conspirator.
That was
Y'all was in this together.
But she might have signed for signed one of those
She did.
NDAs?
yeah, one of the, you know what I mean.
Well,
was
she
gonna get in trouble.
DA'd.
She was supposed to say. I thought they would have had her for the NDA.
That
when
bitch
the
disclosed
when she got all
everything.
the money. I thought that was part when he gave her that bag. So
Hey,
her
but-
testifying to me is crazy.
Well,
is that the difference?
It's a difference because she can't willingly do it, but if she is subpoenaed to do it, she has to do it. The NDA
She can always
that's
plead the fifth.
the NDA does not apply to criminal court.
But she can always plead the fifth. And
She can plead
incriminate
if,
herself.
if she plead the
But
fifth.
they probably already had her sign.
Bro,
the
they
paperwork.
already know that she goddamn was a whore.
She got full immunity at this point.
I mean,
Yeah,
she
she's
ain't
at
denying none
full.
of it either.
You don't
Right.
have to. They got the text messages too. Like,
Like
She
she
ain't
was
deny it.
she was actively seeking the freak offs.
Setting it up and everything.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
we're on this
I
day,
can't
X, Y, and Z.
So with that said though, talking about that Diddy case, right? They spent a lot of time talking about the freak offs and all of that, and then he had a personal assistant come up and talk about how she got fired and she lost everything, and she even said that they kidnapped her. You know what I'm saying? And that's supposed to be a part of the kidnapping thing, but Kid Cudi say that didn't happen, and they also said that Kid Cudi got on and testified that Diddy came to his house, scared the shit out of his dog, blew up his car, but there's no evidence on it all, right? They saying
Supposed
this,
to have kicked in
but
the
it's
door,
no proof, right?
broke in his house or something crazy.
Right. That's all 100% hearsay.
Oh wow.
And so now everybody that's testifying is giving information like the Punisher said that he was a witness for the prosecutor.
He came up there with a man.
But he was like, yo, I don't know how I can help y'all because everything was done through Cassie. Like Cassie reached out. Cassie did this. I came in. I ain't touched Diddy. Diddy ain't take part in shit. I'd super dog dick the fuck out of Cassie.
Wow.
Super dog, baby.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, and he must have super fucked her because he got on TV and apologized.
Super, and he apologized.
He apologized.
That nigga did some damage.
He did her dirty. And what's sad is her husband was sitting there listening to the
That's
dude.
the
Oh,
crazy
he
part.
been listening to everything.
Mel,
Done
I ain't
dirty.
gonna lie, man. If you got a passion, you need to tell me now.
Why? She's not
Because
gonna get on trial with dudes line up and tell them how they.
If we found out that you was in 4-day free calls,
whoa,
we done.
bro, I hope so. We done.
It's over.
We all done. What are you talking about? Our friendship is over.
Dang.
You nasty. You ain't tell me.
What, see, that's
How that work?
our friendship. You didn't invite me?
You know what I mean? How that work? We ain't even friends.
That's some crazy
I'm
shit
a,
there,
how
boy.
could you? You hurt my feelings.
So I want to know y'all thoughts, though, right? Like, I want to know: do you think Diddy guilty? Do you think that the prosecution up to this point has proven that Diddy is responsible for organized crime, which is racketeering, or sex trafficking, which is moving a person from one state to another to pay them to have sex?
Yeah, the trafficking joint is so simple as, hey, he hiring an escort. Say I'm in Atlanta, and you're an escort that's in Miami. So I paid for you to fly from Miami to Atlanta. That's what they getting for the sex trafficking joint. They really, to me personally, I don't see anything too wrong with the freak offs. That's their thing. I mean, I don't see anybody.
So that brings me back to my last question then. Like the last question that I had before. If you was famous, do you think that you would be on the freak off list? Now keep in mind of people that Lauren London was at the freak off.
Well, see, that's the thing.
If she was there, I was there. I'm there.
Oh my
that's
God.
the thing. Like that's the thing. And then there's levels to the freak offs. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure like there's certain times.
He getting deep into the freak off.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I was level 10 freak off.
Yeah, like I was on. I'm on 28 tomorrow. You know, I just got my bags for 28.
I was on the 24th floor.
Yeah,
you was on the 23rd.
So I'm sure, like,
Nah.
and like I'm sure like there's certain things that and then it was one of the Day 26 dudes who said that Dawn
drugged him. Yeah.
And he woke up and everybody was laughing and he was screaming. He was butt naked.
Yeah,
and it was
Hell no, never mind.
I think the downside to it all though is that
you say that so politely, like that.
Oh yeah.
Like casually.
well, I'm just saying, like, listen, all the freak offs and shit, I don't see a problem with none of that. To each his own.
Yeah,
If you want to use baby oil and all that,
Yeah, that's your thing. I don't care.
the downside to it to me is the abuse. You know what I'm saying? The physical,
If
you know,
it was
putting his
there,
hands on her type thing.
smacking
You
her
know.
up and hitting her with the frying pan.
And listen,
and all that was crazy.
Did it probably
some
gonna win
ass.
the case, but they should probably charge him with domestic assault.
For sure, that's the only thing he's guilty
Oh,
of.
no question, 100% hit that man with that.
It is not illegal
all
to
they
be a
been-
freak.
Yeah, I was about to say all they've been talking
It's
about
okay
is his
to be
freakiness.
Bruh, if it was, y'all niggas would be
Guilty
locked
as
up. Y'all would be in prison.
I be like, hey, I'm only here. I'm not here. I'm only here on satellite.
Nigga,
I be gone. They be on the
you be in there like,
helicopters.
take that.
They be helicopters. They be like GTA out here.
Hey,
I be
hey,
5 stars everywhere.
his name is Kinky Kev, the big
his
bitch
already
whisperer.
Kinky
Cook.
Kev.
That tell you something.
You know, I don't got no name
I
like
like
that.
big bitches. See that? Wait, Maurice, you like big bitches
I
too.
love them all, bro. I don't
Exactly.
discriminate.
Dang.
Me either.
Oh, well, yeah, because you had a skinny John too one day, right?
Yeah, little 90-pound action.
You know,
90-pound
90
action.
pound action is crazy. That is crackhead.
90 pounds.
That is drug addict.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's
She, didn't do
God
good. She
damn.
was an alcoholic.
She was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Damn. She was
Damn,
more
I
than
hope she don't
alcoholic.
watch
Hey,
this.
we don't know who she is.
She know who she is.
I'm sure, but don't nobody else unless she say it.
Nobody,
So.
right? Exactly.
you
what I'm
thought she
saying,
was
man.
drunk, but she was high.
Whoa, she was
Nah,
low.
she just smoked weed.
90 pound action is amazing.
She smoked weed and she was 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, she ain't had a munchie.
She can eat like a motherfucker. That was the thing.
Nah, she ain't eat like a motherfucker. She ain't like a nobody.
So,
like a
so
hungry
I
person.
let me ask you this, Kinky Kev.
Hey.
Tell us about your type in general.
Simple as this. If you two some, we can do some. If you three some, I'm trying to see some.
Oh,
That's it.
my God.
But I do love all women. Just treat me right. I'm a king, and I deserve to be treated like one.
Okay, I like that. Okay, he said he's a king.
Hey, if
He
you
almost
two
said I'm the king
some,
of Wakanda.
if you took some, you
Two-
can cook some.
If you took some, you could cook some.
Hey, my man just like to eat.
I love
That's
it.
all.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
it.
nothing wrong
Ain't
with it.
nothing
You
wrong
know.
with eaters.
What about you, Reese? What's your type?
I don't have a type, bro. I stopped going with the physical a long time ago. Like I'm all in the mental.
Y'all in the mental?
Yeah, man. If you got a good attitude,
So you don't have a physical attraction at all?
Oh yeah, I do. You can't.
So what are you physically attracted to?
You gotta have nice disposition. You can't have messed up teeth, nice ass. Feet gotta be right. Hands gotta be right. You know.
Man, that nigga in the goddamn dating app.
You ask me.
This nigga playing with Tinder filters.
I don't play, bro.
Your
Like,
hands gotta be
I'm
right.
picky. Like I don't play with all that. Like you can't just like I'm not the person to be like, oh, I like this, and then I date somebody completely opposite of that. That's just crazy to me. Right? So
Yeah, I
know
can
what I
dig
mean?
it. You know,
you might as well
it
get
happens.
what you want. You know what I mean? Out
It-
there in the world, you know.
It happens. It happens. I get it completely. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want what you want. Sometimes you don't.
Well, you know, at this age, you know, I think I got the right to what I want. So I pick and choose now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe back in the day when I didn't care.
You a picky eater?
Pick it either. Yeah, you can say that. You know what I mean? Right now I am. Back in the day it was different.
All right, look.
I was a buffet guy. I don't care.
All right, let's take our first break. We're gonna come back,
We've been
and then
on this for a minute.
we'll get through this.
Hell over there
I promise.
drinking. You know, it's been a little.
We'll be back.
sipping.
Welcome back to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, A.B. Fuller, my co-host and hostess, Maurice Bird, aka Reese,
Yes.
and this lovely wife of mine's the one and only 22-year vet in the gang, Mel Nisha Fuller, but you can call her a money Mail.
What up? What up?
And we got the kinkiest nigga in Norfolk.
Hold
We
on
call
now.
him
Hold,
Kinky
hold.
Kev,
Hold,
the
watch
big
your mouth
bitch
now.
whisperer. Me. Yeah. Hey, you ever need your bitch whispered?
Whoa.
Yes.
I licked the back of kneecaps too.
Wow.
What?
Why?
Yeah, why?
But I like it. Back in kneecaps. I'm gonna try that next
I'm
time.
not trying that. That's the sweaty part, nigga. That's like licking the armpit.
Or
I do that too, nigga. What?
You lick armpits too, nigga?
I'm with all
under
that.
boob.
I'm with all that.
You lick under
I'm with all
boob.
the sweat.
Yeah,
Let her
under
leave the
boob.
club after titty twerking all night, cause you know all my joints got big breasts. Boy,
You lick sweat, nigga?
He lick under
Bro,
boob.
that's why your blood pressure high.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's salt.
that's salt.
fucking salt.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my
That's exactly what
gosh.
it is. And you know they fried chicken down at the club too.
Bruh.
So yeah. You
Ugh.
gotta lay off that shit. But I don't want to see you, you know, off the high blood pressure taking pills early in your life. Man.
Hey, stay away from armpits and underboobs
Yeah, you gotta eat
and
off
knee
of it.
backs. Don't
At
be out
least-
here licking
at
knee
least Let
backs.
it wash first. Let it wash that salt.
Right.
Sometimes,
You
Sometimes.
gotta let it
sometimes I ain't got
Ugh.
time.
You
goddamn.
can't
I
Bro,
understand that.
bro, that's
You
like
can't-
Until she
a
get a
woman
shower?
licking sweaty balls from a construction worker.
That's happened before too.
I've had one straight off of work.
A
Right.
lot.
She liked it because she called it seasoning.
Nigga,
Hooping
you
in
get-
a rec center type.
Yeah, I've had it. I've
my
had some.
God.
That
Yeah.
happened to
Right.
me, too.
Okay, I would rather take this drink right now than listen to any more of this bullshit.
It's not my fault.
Put them up and throw them back. Whoa. Okay, so we live in a world where the president of the United States is Donald Trump.
Is it?
It is. And Donald Trump has done so many amazing things, but he also done some crazy things.
Did something real amazing this week.
Which is what?
Pardoned the great NBA young boy.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Was he locked up?
No.
Nah, he was on hella probation though. You know my nigga be doing drugs. He was going right back.
So he pardoned him from nothing.
Nah, he can do drugs again.
What
He's
the
happy.
fuck? Oh my gosh.
He make his best music high.
Bruh. Drugs has been his downfall.
Exactly. But now he gets a clean slate. Record
What
wipe
the fuck
clean.
do you mean exactly? How does exactly even...
Record wipe clean. Jail ain't hanging over his head no more.
So you mean to tell me that Donald Trump could have pardoned a nigga who was really doing time?
Yeah.
and he pardoned...
Damn, Larry Hoover.
He pardoned a nigga who was already out.
He was on probation.
On house arrest.
Everybody's
Nah,
on probation.
He going on tour now. That house
Yeah, he
arrest
was
shit
on
been
tour.
dead.
About to go on tour.
Yeah.
Wait,
See you in Baltimore,
Joe
big bro.
Exotic is
October.
still trying to get out.
Yeah. He freed Todd Chrisley and his wife.
I saw
He
that.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, Mel
Joe
is a
Exotic.
huge fan.
Yeah,
I only watched
like
that shit
Todd
after
Chrisley.
wrestling.
I love
That shit,
Todd
hey,
Chrisley.
that's when it came on too. After
did.
Right
wrestling.
after Raw.
But that show was good, man. His mama
Yeah,
was
shout out to
funny.
Auntie Todd.
Yeah,
Yeah, Auntie Todd is crazy.
really.
Hey, look. Hey,
Well,
look.
right now he advocating for the black man. In
Nah,
jail.
for sure. He,
Right.
He don't play
he,
about.
he
don't
got a
play
black
about his-
grandchild.
about
He
his
cool
grandbaby.
for sure.
Bro,
I
my
seen that
dude,
man snap on TV about that, like on
Nah,
some.
for
I
sure.
was like, "Hey, yo, like, hold on."
dude came straight home from prison
the
and started
muscle.
advocating for black people. Can you imagine the spit in the face that is of Donald Trump?
I don't know.
Donald
How
Trump, like,
do.
hell no, don't create more problems
But
for me.
Donald Trump is gonna be like, yeah, I knew that's why I got him out of jail so he could advocate because I really love y'all. You know how he do.
That
He
shit
want
is
our
amazing.
vote. Well, he can't get our vote again. But
Shit, the way this shit going, this nigga gonna get a third
he
term.
gonna get
Hell no. If Donald Trump get a third
Yo,
term,
that's crazy.
that's gonna be a problem.
Fucking
That's
up
gonna be a big
laws.
problem.
He was
But-
talking about trying to do it already.
But I can tell you this: like Donald Trump is doing such a horrible job in his role, and I don't have a problem with the horrible job he's doing because I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like anybody else would have done anything in him different. His shit is just blatant. You know what I'm saying? Like he is just clearly, blatantly. He like, look,
He don't give a fuck.
it's a luxury jet. I'm gonna take it anyway. I ain't supposed to take gifts. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it because guess what? I'm the president. I can do what the fuck I want to do. So at the end of the day, he also skated, which Democrats have been skating this shit for years. So let's be clear. We're not trying to give him no credit on it, but he's actually saying that we should consider doing a 4-day work week. A 4-day work week would mean full time is 32 hours instead of 40. But in the same instance, if you want 40, you will work 10-hour work days, 3 days off, and he's doing it for the purpose of allowing other Americans to spend more time with their families and be home more versus spending more time working. I don't have a problem with it, but I want to know how y'all feel about it. Kev, I'm going to start with you since you kinky and shit. What do you think about the 4-day work week? And you think we should go with it or we should reconsider?
I'm cool with it. Another day for me to get my life together, recuperate. It's cool. An additional 6 hours.
Recuperate?
Ain't nothing too crazy. Yeah.
From his free calls.
Oh,
Freak offs. No.
It's freak off.
From the
First freak
liquor
off.
and the
Oh, my bad. The liquor.
yeah.
In the freak offs.
Nah, I own party at the freak offs. Nah,
So you went freak off with some big janks?
that's different. Freak offs is Diddy thing.
How
We
that's
need to- We need
different?
to come up with another name for him.
Why?
Maybe I start my
He don't
own
want the
type of like
same-
freak
he don't want
offs,
the
bro.
same
No
Bro,
Diddy.
Diddy freak offs, he won't even like end them shits for real. You know what I'm saying?
There was too many niggas involved for me.
Well, he won't. Well, I guess he like the niggas too. So
Yeah, I ain't trying
You
to.
don't like niggas?
Hell no.
I'm just saying, like you know,
Oh my God.
you might like the niggas. I mean, what else?
Nah.
It's a solid question. I know that much. So all right. So you feel like we should do the 4-day work week or no?
I work with children, so yes.
4 days.
Another day away from them would be lovely.
I got you. What about you, Reese?
I've done the 4-day work week. It's actually not that bad, but it was 4 10s. Actually, it's 4 12s. But it wasn't that bad.
4 12s.
Yeah, it was 4 12.
And it wasn't that bad,
Nah,
nigga.
it won't. It
God
wasn't that
damn.
bad.
Insane.
You a trooper.
What do you mean? It was good money. Very good money.
12 hours.
Yeah.
That's half a day.
Bro, I worked 4 15s one.
Mm.
What you mean?
415.
Yeah. You
Hell
did 60
no.
hou- Did 60 hours in 4 days. Crazy work.
Yeah, that's weird work.
That's crazy work.
What about you, Mel?
I mean, I'm down for it. You know me. I easily
I
can.
mean,
pull
that's a
10,
3-day
12 hours.
weekend
That's-
every week, or
Right.
3 days off a week at least.
and you know how I do at work, so I be there for a long time. So that
Yeah.
that don't matter to me.
You
don't
bring
change
your
your
ass
life.
home.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I got to talk to you about your job. Especially, employee.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? That went left.
Stay away from my employees.
I tell you one
Y'all
thing,
some
hey,
freaks in there?
hey,
Done it.
you definitely want to stay away from the employees because guess what? You never know who you run into. I'm just being honest. And I'm not saying none of her employees are because I believe that they're not. I believe they are highly intelligent, young, reliable women,
They going.
right? But
Going where?
sometimes,
They going.
where they going?
They going. They
Leave
busting it
my
open. They going.
leave my employees.
It's
out of
always
it.
the intelligent ones. They're going.
No.
So you're saying that it's a smart woman that busts it open all the time?
Yes.
Well, keep it a
And the
buck.
ones with daddy issues. Yes.
No, it is not even the ones with daddy issues, really. It's the ones with good parents. I find it's
I don't
always
know.
it's
And
always
Clarence'
the ones-
parents got a real good marriage.
Yeah, it's those that I find that's always the easiest for some reason.
I don't know nothing about that. But don't make it harder for my kids, please. Thanks. I'm just
They
saying.
ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. You ain't doing nothing.
Right, exactly. You
Stay in the
are
house.
ruining it for my kids. But so all right. Mel,
My bad. Delay. I
at
just
the,
you said y'all was good parents.
terrible.
I wasn't joking.
So at the end of the day, a 4-day work week would be great. But Reese, you asking about women, and I want to ask you about women. I want to ask you about women.
4-day work week is a 4-day work week. But hey, what about the women?
I'm just saying because you the one mentioned the women. So I want to ask you, like you said something about all the women at her job. First off, who you scoping out?
You're not scoping nobody out.
Drop
you're
some
not.
names.
Hey, you said
Nobody.
question.
You don't know no names.
Nigga,
You
no.
don't know no names.
No.
Funny.
Absolutely not. Leave my girls alone.
All right.
I said that.
So speaking of girls,
Uh-huh.
we ain't talking about your girls at
I ain't, it's yeah.
oh my gosh, bro. We ain't talking about your girls at your space. We talking about girls, some of the girls in the world.
Okay.
That this clinical definition indicates this is the exact definition of it.
Of
Just
what?
so that y'all are aware. A person whose romantic pursuit of relationship with or marriage to a wealthy person is primarily or solely motivated by a desire for money.
He gives me money. Gold diggers. She ain't messing with no broke. Gold diggers.
What are your thoughts on gold diggers?
Hey, there's a sucker born every day.
Travis Hunter.
Whoa,
Wow.
he name
He
dropping.
married a jank though. That's the
Whoa,
difference.
whoa,
No
whoa.
prenup.
That's difference.
Fucking idiot.
Well, no, he's not stupid now.
What?
Remember, he ain't got his bag yet.
He
He's
do
still
got
on
his
the-
He
bag.
just got
No, no.
48 M's.
He was a
That's not
number
bad.
2 pick in the draft.
That's the rookie. Remember, that's the rookie deal.
$48 million.
That's the rookie deal.
Reese, you are
Remember,
losing.
that's the rookie deal.
You are losing your ability to make
I
a
ain't seen
point.
$48 million ever in my
point.
life. That nigga
Me
got the
neither.
bag.
I ain't saying that. Now the next bag,
I ain't
he
seen
get.
48 million in my whole life
I would never
combined.
see 48.
That
All
nigga
of
got
us
that-
will combined will not see 48
That
million.
nigga got the bag.
He did, but the bigger bag that he can get, you know what I'm saying? Like his next contract, they're talking about $1 billion. They're talking about $1 billion.
That shit ain't happening, Captain. Let that go.
By the time
We're gonna move on past that because we ain't even gonna entertain no fucking $1 billion. Okay, just to be fair, he's a fucking wide receiver / defensive back. Right now he getting $400,000 a game.
that's a good chance.
Right.
That's
So-
a good piece of change.
God,
But-
so good.
That's
but-
a good piece of change.
Brock Purdy getting $2 million a game.
But he's a quarterback. He's
Dang, that's
seasoned.
so
Right, right.
great.
But that's
That's his second contract.
That's
That's
my-
the one I'm talking about.
right. That's his first actual contract outside of his rookie deal.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, Avery. The next one he gets, remember, was it in 4 years or 2 years?
But that's based. It's gonna always be 4 years.
But then that's
But
based on
that's
performance,
based
too.
on performance,
But
right?
by that time, you know it's gonna them contracts.
But what he trying to do
His
is
position.
it's not realistic.
not dual positions now.
But that takes me to Kinky Kev over here. And my question to you, Kinky Kev, is number one, why do we bring Travis Hunter up, and how on planet Earth is he dealing with a gold digger?
And plus,
What
that's
you
his wife.
mean?
That's his wife, though.
Look at him.
He-
Look at how she treat my
What you
boy.
mean? Look at him.
How does she
how
treat
does
him?
she treat him?
My nigga was dropping her off at parties to twerk on other niggas. He was standing in the car waiting on her outside.
He wasn't old enough to get
That
in.
ain't love.
That is love,
That ain't love.
bro. Look,
I'd be
look,
damned
no,
if
no,
my
look,
old lady shaking
look,
ass on other niggas while I'm
It
in the
ain't-
car.
See, if you that to me, I don't have. a problem.
Wait. Would it matter if she shaking ass on other niggas while you in the club?
Why you in there with you?
I ain't going.
What the
But then,
fuck?
so what's the problem?
Everybody getting beat up.
So if saying
So you just gonna fight people because she twerking on them?
so you don't let your shorty go to the club?
He was dropping her
No, no.
off and
No, no,
waiting
no, no.
for her.
No, no, I didn't
This
ask that.
nigga
I'm
was
saying-
an Uber.
Do you let your shorty go to the club?
Do what she want to do.
Then what's the difference?
I ain't outside waiting for her. That's
Well,
the
what's the
difference.
difference?
But he was outside waiting for her out of love.
That's love.
Like
I'm making
like
sure she gets home safe.
right. Whatever she's doing in the club, she just dancing with a random nigga.
That hold it and stand up when my nigga won the Heisman.
Bro, she didn't know how to act. She didn't want to take
First up, why does she gotta stand up? Because he won the Heisman.
Bro, that wasn't his
She can
wife
sit her
then.
ass down. It's okay.
Everybody did it.
No.
But why
who
does she
stood
have
up with
to?
him?
Everybody.
Who was there for him to stand up?
His
His
mama.
mama?
Yeah.
Remember his
If-
mama?
If everybody did it already, why she gotta do?
You my
it?
old lady.
That's
Whole
his
stand up.
girlfriend. It's a difference.
They was
If that was his
engaged.
wife. They weren't engaged at
They
that
was
time.
already engaged.
They wasn't engaged, but my thing is like for us to kind of set an expectation on her as if she has to do things specifically.
Yeah,
like he won the Heisman. It's his moment. It's not about
his
her.
moment, yeah.
So for her to
100%.
stand up, like if she would have stood up
Once
and
she
been
was screaming
all
and
in the
crazy,
space,
they'd
would have
be
been
like,
like,
she
bitch,
take his
why the
moment.
fuck is you standing
Yeah.
up and just sit your ass down? This ain't about you.
Clap.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
He win.
Why she knew he was gonna win?
Everybody knew it. I knew it.
No, everybody didn't know.
Who else was gonna win it?
What?
I knew he was gonna win.
Well, we knew.
Reese, you might be the only nigga in the room that ain't
I
know.
didn't know that. He was supposed to win, but you know how stuff goes. How it goes. You expect him to win.
Man, that nigga played both sides of the ball at a high
At
level
an
every
elite
time.
level.
We knew.
We ain't never seen that shit before.
No.
But I think the problem is with what you saying, Kev, is that all of that shit that you mentioning is internet based. And a lot of the problem with a lot of people in a lot of relationships is that they allow the internet, especially when you're famous, the internet has the ability to interfere in your relationship. And the problem with the internet is the internet got receipts. Right?
Keep the receipts.
The internet will pop up with a video on your ass.
From
You don't know where the
19
fuck that video came
You
from.
threw that away.
You know-
Thought you deleted it.
So much so that you be like, yo, that's AI. It gotta be. You know what I'm
Thought it was
saying?
the screen. He thought
Like,
you deleted it.
that shit happens, but I think the reality is when it's like you being with your girl, right?
Yeah.
And somebody bring up some shit that happened 10 years ago. They ain't,
Y'all
you
wasn't even
and your girl was together 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And that happened 10 years ago, and it actually happened. But based on the state of which your relationship is now, are you gonna sacrifice that based on what happened 10 years ago?
Yes, you whore.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
How could you?
Right.
Because I would have said yes too.
Yeah.
Nope.
God forgives. I don't.
That's for him to do.
But why not?
Because I ain't God.
I'm still on my process. I'm
I'm on a
working
journey.
it. Yes.
How the fuck long as you can work on yourself?
Hey, as long as
Till
it
you're
take-
60?
Hey, if it take me till I'm 60.
Well, you ain't working on yourself at this point. You just working.
There you
Wrong,
go.
do it
That's well,
overnight.
That's
at
just a
least I'm
job.
doing something. Some people ain't even working.
Damn.
Some people just accept who they are. They don't even want
I
to.
mean, that's true too.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are your thoughts on gold diggers then? Like, you feel like Travis Hunter girl is gold digger?
I don't feel like she.
Okay. Mel, you a chick.
What?
What is your thoughts on
Am
a gold digger?
I would hope so.
Well, I know for a fact you is.
You had 4 kids.
We'll run up in that motherfucker like goddamn Jesse Owens. Get out, nigga.
Get your life together.
No, that's the problem. You
What do I
didn't get
feel-
out.
how do I
That's the
feel
problem.
about
You
gold
stayed
diggers?
in.
How do I feel about gold diggers?
Yeah. Thoughts on gold diggers.
Gold digger.
I mean,
Gold digger.
it's a lot of them out there. I don't know what you're asking me specifically.
So okay, let me share my thoughts on gold digging. I don't think gold digging is a issue,
Not at all.
right? I think women should go dig. Because number one, I think the reality is a lot of us look at women as gold diggers because their whole intention of being with a person is based on how they can support them monetarily. Right? But if you're a woman, are you going to actively seek a broke nigga? Hold on. Let me ask the two gentlemen here.
No.
If y'all niggas is women, are you going to actively seek a broke nigga?
First of all, you know me. I don't speak on nothing that I'm not.
All I'm saying is, all want no broke hoe. So I can see if she don't want no broke niggas.
But
so
see,
it's like,
that's one of those trick questions.
Yeah.
Because
Is it?
it is. Because, every time, life is a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? You have your ups and your
Fuck.
downs. You have times when, like everybody, like you have times when you're making money, and you have times when you're dead broke. You have times when you're at top and bottom. Like you can meet the person you love in your life at your bottom.
Right, but what if you have a girl that's just like, look, I don't really want to work. I just want to, I want to
Let me take care of the crib. Right.
Money,
But see,
and I don't want to work.
Again,
and I need this
but you
money.
said she take care of the crib and shit.
And-
Ironing my drawers, X, Y, and Z.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. If she does,
I can deal with that.
and if I'm able to financially support us,
Yeah.
I have absolutely no
if I'm
problem
in that
with
spot,
Right,
right? The
the-
gold digger
There's
though.
no
Wait,
problem.
wait,
partners.
wait, stop.
We partners at
no,
that
no,
point.
because the problem in that is she don't want you if you can't.
Provide if I can't, you mean
If-
if like
Yeah,
and
if you can't do
that's
it.
why I said that's that double-edged sword, because like I said, life something can happen. You remember I had a heart attack. That can happen randomly. I didn't expect it to happen.
Right.
And the
then
gold
my
digger will probably
finances
leave.
Went to boost exactly my finances with the at the time with
Right.
the shits.
Which is the entire point of the question, right? Like at the end of the day, right? So you got a woman who you know why she's here.
I know exactly.
She
that
is
she's
solely
only
here because she want a provider.
I'm 100%.
She wants you to provide. As long as you provide, she is gonna do everything you need her to do.
But then the results of whatever happens to that, like me losing whatever, that's 100% on me. Because
Of course it's 100% on you.
I knew I came in knowing what she wanted, what she was,
Right.
and so I can't get mad.
Wait.
at the results.
What is what she was?
If I knew that, like, a shorty is just here for my dollar.
All women are like that in their
I won't-
own way.
I would say not all women.
Or all old fashioned women or women who are
you mean one to stay at home?
right.
You
Stay-
mean like, at the stay at home?
That's what a
part?
stay at home woman is at the end of the day. Like if you really want to be realistic.
Well, I feel like after the kids, after they get to middle school.
No.
You know.
Wait. No. That's not what it is for real. If a woman if she's like, I want to stay at home with the kids, because that's a full-time job. That's a lot to have to deal with. You got the kids, the bills, the house, the husband. Like you doing the whole thing.
No,
What about the
What are you talking
homemaker?
about?
What about the homemaker that don't got no kids?
that doesn't have no kid?
No.
Then she's not a homemaker.
She not, yeah.
So wait.
Oh, you as a maid and professional chef.
So wait.
Know your place.
So wait. So what y'all saying is that you cannot have a home without kids.
No.
I ain't saying that.
So you saying
You
But
can.
bitch, you better have a
About a
job.
woman that-
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we have I have a wife. We have no kids, but she doesn't work.
Right. She take care of home. You come home, it's a home cooked meal every day. Your clothes is washed constantly. Your underwear is
Oh, well, then
ironed.
this-
Everything is taken
okay.
care
Oh,
of
you
at
Iron
home.
the polo
Cool.
drawers.
Of
Oh,
course.
I was
yeah.
under the
course.
assumption
I'm
the gold diggers don't really care too much about that.
don't
It's
do a
just
fuck
more
ass thing.
so
Yeah,
I
gold
want
digger
the
just
money.
Let's spend your
I want
You know what
money.
I'm saying?
I want
Like
the
they don't even
trips.
they're
I
not
want
even
the
a lot
money.
of times they're not even
cleaning.
attracted
They're
to
not
the
cooking.
to the man for real.
They're motivated by the money.
They're
The money-
motivated by the money to stay around, but they're not actually attracted
Right.
to the person.
But the money is the decision maker for her, right? The money is what's saying, okay, I'll be with this guy or I won't be with this
You ever
guy.
met somebody and you be like, how did he get her? And you be like, hold on, he got a lot of money. But then you talk to her after a while and she be like, well, you can find out that she really does love him. But it wouldn't have been, if he didn't have the money, you know exactly, they would have never even talked. But because he has this money, that's how they talked. And she found out he's actually a good guy. And I've talked to somebody, what she said, I had to fall in love with him. I wasn't in love with him.
Right.
I had to make
Like-
myself.
Now-
like-
That's what
Look-
she said about my nigga
They
Travis.
don't like
She
him.
ain't fuck with bro at first.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
See, everything goes back to this
That's
hoe.
crazy, right?
Guilty is
Wasn't that
charged.
crazy?
That's exactly what she said. Guilty is charged.
like I've talked to somebody and it was like they weren't initially in love with him. They had to fall in love.
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
What
the
I'm saying
money
is,
wouldn't have brought the emotion. You wouldn't have had that time of day
Money-
without the dollar.
listen, money
Gets your foot in
money
the door.
is
There you
the
go.
money is the key motivator in the process.
Yes.
Right. But in the same instance, this woman decided, you know what, if you got the money, I'm gonna do my part.
Yes.
Right? I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna make sure that you cook, clean, clothes, wash, clothes, whatever. You take care of me, I'm gonna take care of you.
I mean, yeah.
Plain and simple.
Boy.
At the end of the day, that's really what a gold digger is. Because the only problem is that money is the initiator.
That's the
Right? Money is what actually gets the conversation
That's the
started.
introduction. That's it. That's what
Right.
introduced us.
Right. You gotta have money in order to actually get this conversation going.
That's
But
like
she's
those,
only interested in what you can do for her.
yes.
That's
But-
all she's interested in.
but she's-
so if you lose
she's
some money,
interested-
she's gone.
She's interested
Yes,
in what
yes.
you can.
Thank you.
Right. But while you got the money,
Yeah.
she is doing her part
Yes.
But
at a high level.
But is she really doing her part though?
Some do.
What you mean?
Like, to
If-
the extreme.
if-
'Cause you gotta
Because
think,
because
if
a lot of
if
them,
I'm rich,
a lot of them that's rich, they either got these jobs and then they're traveling, right? So she knows she ain't gonna be dealing with him for real. She's just getting his money. So
Yes.
she's just doing whatever she wants to do. She don't care about his feelings. She don't
No.
care about nothing.
Exactly.
There isn't anything that she cares
First
about.
off, y'all niggas just created a job for the nigga. Y'all say
Well,
he
he
gonna be traveling.
gotta have a job to be
Right,
bringing in some
but
money.
he ain't gotta
Not
be
really.
traveling.
He don't have to
He
travel.
ain't
And
gotta
remember,
travel. He
people
could be
with money-
rich. He could just be a second generation rich kid who inherited money
But
from his
see,
parents.
And then people with money, if I have money, you can travel because $100, $300-$400 to travel is nothing.
Well,
know what
usually
I'm saying?
those
If
like
I'm a
if they gold
millionaire,
diggers, they
there's
just
nothing.
gone. They out. They not really spending time with that person. They just
It
gone.
depends. Sometimes they are, and then
No,
sometimes they're not.
that's not necessarily the case.
You don't think so?
No, it's just all
No,
depends.
it's listen. The whole motivation aspect when it comes down to gold diggers is money,
Money.
right? Gold diggers are looking for people with money who can provide them with a sense of security. Because at the end of the day, I think that's what most women are looking for: a man who can provide them with some security. If women are actively looking for broke niggas, that says a ton about that woman.
Well, women ain't looking for no broke nigga.
Exactly. Women are looking for people who can provide some form of financial security. They're not looking for a nigga who can cater to their mental health needs.
Damn shames.
Unless they want that B&D.
The what?
That B&D.
What's that?
Breaking
Broke nigga
and
dick.
Oh,
but they do say most broke niggas like
Sometimes
Hey,
that's
Hey, it's
all.
different
Nigga,
when you
sometimes
having,
that's all a
when
nigga
you
got.
having sex for a home, then you just have a casual. It's different when you're stroking for a home. When you're stroking from a home, you put your whole soul into it.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
What
and
the fuck?
there's women who
You know
take
what I
care of their niggas and that's all they getting, and they okay with it.
mean? Yeah. That's all they want.
It's crazy
You
that
might,
they
you might meet
okay
you an
with it.
older junk that that's all she want. Come give me a taste, and
Come
take
give me a
take your
taste.
plate
It's crazy.
and go home. You know what I
That
mean?
nigga said, "Come give me a taste."
Hey,
She just want a taste.
hey, I told you I had one.
Oh
right?
my gosh.
She be like, "You going out?" I'm like, "Yeah, you coming over?" "Yeah." "What you want me to cook?" I tell her what you want me. Call me 15 minutes before you come.
All right, so then let me
Whole
ask y'all,
plate ready.
y'all this question. Let's say you fuck around and y'all meet a gold digger.
Nope.
You know. And
broke for
don't
gold
get me
diggers.
wrong, you meet a gold digger and she's a really nice woman. She's a really nice woman. She's what you like in a woman. She's everything that you like in a woman. She just attracted to you because of your money. Right? Naturally, she's naturally attracted to you because of your money. And in this process, you with her and y'all get married. It's all good.
Whoa, why would I marry a gold digger? That's crazy work.
I'm moving like Anthony Edwards, cuz.
Bruh, y'all niggas is crazy. I'm saying you get with the junk and you like her.
Okay.
Like people, look, niggas marry strippers all the time.
All the time.
Shout out to my
So
homeboy.
all I'm just saying is you get with a gold digger and you like her, right? Do y'all think that it's the job of the man of the house to be the protector? Or
What?
do you think that the man of the house should teach the house or those that are in it how to protect?
Both.
I think you should teach the house how to
Both.
protect as well.
You should be the protector, and
Yeah.
you should teach your house how to be protected. It's almost like a general. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you know how to protect your house, but you treat your troopers. You teach your troops.
You gotta
You know what I'm
teach
saying?
them.
You got to train them because you got to have you got to have a plan
So-
of action.
So if a protector teaches his entire house how to protect, is he still the protector?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
ain't gotta do
They
nothing.
don't, they don't
Yeah,
take,
you're
they
the
don't
first
take
line
that
of
away
defense.
from him.
You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
the first line.
So
of defense.
he the first. So he the nigga get shot first.
There you go.
I'm gonna die for mine.
Yes.
Oh my
Real
God!
nigga,
Why
I'ma
you
die
have to
for
say he
mine,
getting shot
yes.
first?
Well, whatever it takes.
Stand on business.
Well, listen, me personally, like I'm big on making sure that, like, for instance, take Mel. Mel, I know Mel will be ride or die. Like somebody break in the house and Mel
Probably
see
be
it.
excited.
I ain't, yeah, I know that's weird, right?
Yes. Nigga
That's
sick.
some weird shit, right?
Free kills.
Bro, that's the worst shit ever, nigga.
Oh my God!
That shit is weird.
Why? What are you talking about? No.
Oh my
So-
gosh. Just,
Avery.
just thinking about that out
Somebody's
loud.
broke in the house. Yeah, and we're here too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What we're gonna do? We're gonna get up. We're gonna get up. Yes. Yes. Hurry up, get up.
I can see her like
Yo,
stepping up to the plate,
man,
like
she gonna
Aaron
be trying
Jones.
to jump over your shoulders. It's gonna look like the Matrix out here.
No, she can still be behind
She
me.
gonna be curving bullets.
know what I'm saying?
Around, behind you, bro.
I hope she ain't gonna curve
She gonna,
bullets.
she gonna be Angela
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 Bassett.
Jolie.
I ain't
Listen.
never seen her shoot no niggas.
Angela Bassett. Oh, you might be right.
She beat Ike ass at one time, but Ike was beating her ass. the
She
whole
beat
movie
Ike
before
ass
that.
at one time. It's
With that
crazy.
boot was
And I ain't
crazy.
getting my ass whooped, so that ain't happening.
Whoa, you took
What?
that left field like a motherfucker.
Oh, my
What the
bad.
fuck?
Y'all was talking about
Get the
Tina
fuck out
Turner.
of here.
What you talking about?
Damn, we ain't talking about me beating your ass.
No,
not you.
Who's talking about?
Yeah, shoot the fuck
See,
out.
like
Like
Angela
somebody
Bassett
else
shoot.
I ain't
breaking
gonna get
into
my
the
ass
house.
beat
We
neither.
was talking about Angela Bassett in the action movie. Seeing her shoot.
Yeah, and then you
general.
said you was talking about somebody breaking in the house.
Yeah, we were at
Right,
first.
no.
Then we
Sorry, my
sidetracked
bad.
it. Now we
Yeah, we
Sorry.
back.
we spun around.
Like a trigger.
Now we
you know
back.
what I'm saying? Like, nah.
now we back. Now we
Now
back.
we back.
God
Okay,
damn.
my
Look,
bad.
now
Sorry.
we back, but let's
Yes.
take a fucking break because y'all
Yes.
niggas is crazy.
We need evidence.
Fuck.
It's gonna be the longest podcast in history.
Fuck you mean?
Nah, we've had longer podcasts.
We have, actually. All right. We'll be back.
Because our
Ooh.
producer struggling.
Welcome back to the Fuller Podcast. I'm your host, Every Fuller, with my co-host and hostess, Maurice Bird, a.k.a.
Yes.
Reese, and that lovely wife of mine is Alicia Fuller, a.k.a. Money Mail.
What up, what up?
And if you look to our far right on the screen here, we got the kinkiest nigga in America, Kinky Kev, a.k.a. the Big Bitch Whisperer.
That just did not look right.
That was weird, right? That was. Hey, I don't know what he was licking,
Whoa,
but
whoa.
Wait a
I
minute,
can tell you
he
one
said,
thing:
take that,
big
take that.
bitches, you don't hold it like this. You got to hold it like that.
I'm talking about in it.
How do you know?
Because I know big bitches is big.
Your big and my big are two different things, though.
Okay, you know I'm gonna just drink. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Put your shots up.
Okay.
I
Sounds
can't
good to
argue
me.
with that one.
Big is big, nigga. He said 240, 250, 340, 350. That's big.
350 is crazy. I ain't never say that.
That's big heavy. And I
I
know
said
who.
3 something.
And I know who his daddy is.
Shout out Pops, you the OG. I should pass you though, nigga. Catch up.
Damn.
Oh wow. You gonna pass somebody who has years of experience?
Yeah.
Ahead
My
of you?
roster is better than his has ever been in his life.
Well, I can tell you right now, I heard him in action. He was winning.
I'll drop the OnlyFans link. Hit me.
Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Support black businesses, Avery.
What's the OnlyFans?
I wear a mask.
Go ahead.
My grandma might see this shit. Just hit me up privately.
I wear a mask. I wear a mask.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Booyaka, 619.
Bro.
How would you explain that
You don't.
That's a,
to
You don't.
your grandma?
Bro.
No. How did,
First up,
what
first
if-
up.
What
She
if,
know.
no,
If
what
she
if you be like,
see it.
you- she
Grandma don't know
scrolling.
how to work YouTube. She
No, how do
don't
you know
watch
that?
on their podcast.
Like she's scrolling, and then one day she's like, "Hold on."
She
I
just see it.
she
What if
sees
she
that,
like?
and then you, I'm sure you got.
What
a
if she
tattoo.
been watching the videos
Bro, I have a tattoo of my grandma up here.
And
Like,
she
this
says,
shit
"Hold
sick.
on, baby, that look like my tattoo.
and she
Listen.
didn't watch like 5
Why the
of
hell
your
is grandma on
videos?
OnlyFans at the same time?
Why not? She's human."
I plucked Gina in her forehead. She better not be on OnlyFans.
You a what, Gina, in her forehead?
Pluck Gina in her forehead.
will
She
box
could be.
the world
She
out
could
of
be
you, boy.
She is a
taking pictures
woman
of
of
her
God.
feet,
Well, she could be trying to
of
save.
her godly feet.
She might be up there trying to save sinners.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Take that to Facebook and Twitter.
Listen, all I know is you got an OnlyFans?
Hell no. I'm scared to put myself out there like that.
You don't want to put your link out there? Go ahead. Put it
I
out
got
there.
one.
OnlyFans, aka Father OnlyFans / Kinky Kev, the Big Bitch Whisperer.
It don't exist. It might real soon though.
All right, so let's hop into our One Has to Go. Let's take a look and see
All
what
right.
we got for One Has to Go.
You got money.
I do.
You can only pick 3: a game room, a gym, an indoor pool,
All right.
a basketball court, a studio, a jacuzzi, pool and a bar, slide and ball pit, and movie theater. Which
You can-
3
you
are
can
y'all
pick
picking?
4?
You can only
3,
pick
Mel.
3.
4.
And Mel, since you talking shit, we starting with you.
Damn.
What's your 3?
Let me see. I need the game room. That's 1. Gotta have it. I need the basketball court. I need that. Dang. I'm going for the door pool.
All right, so 1, 4, and 3 for Mel.
Yeah.
Game room, basketball court, and indoor pool. What about you, Kev?
All right. I'm going 4 for the homies.
Come closer to your mic.
I'm going 4 for the homies and me. I'm going 6 for the hoes. And I'm going 9 for the hoes.
Hey, he got real purpose.
At least
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
4, 6, and 9. What about you, Reese?
I'm 1, 7, and 9 myself.
1, 7, and 9. Okay, I
Okay.
can dig it.
Yeah.
The bar, the hoes
Yeah, you
love
gotta
liquor.
have. And
That's what
hoes
I
love
was
liquor.
thinking that
Damn.
too.
then
Like
look, see
pool
the
and bar,
movie
that's
theater?
nice.
I just make everything a
Movie
BYOB.
theater is
Fuck
nice.
it.
you got to think, really, if I got a house that nice, I probably already got a jacuzzi tub anyway. And there's no way I got a house that nice without a pool.
That jacuzzi gonna get them though. I ain't worried about it.
The jacuzzi in the house. You already remember your house is already crazy anyway. The jacuzzi is an accessory. They already there.
A movie theater sweet.
And then the movie theater is crazy. So the movie theater, you don't need a jacuzzi.
And see, this is where we all differ. Because I would go 4, 5, and 7.
But you don't make music anymore.
Studio don't mean music studio. It means in the studio.
Yeah, I was just telling that nigga, where's your studio at? I got some shit to get off my chest.
Yeah, he did just ask me.
No, for real?
He did.
Well, you know, I can make it a studio in minutes.
Well, yeah, studios.
We need to get a house built.
Yeah, Mel
So we can have a.
They'll want to provide me with everything that I
I've
want.
been writing that hot shit.
Like I want to get.
is that what you been doing?
I know what the streets want to hear.
Oh, okay.
You gotta think I got an ear to the streets. I know what they like.
There you go. What's old boy? What's the boy from the streets got a body?
I ain't famous. That nigga dead.
Yeah, famous.
I'm more like Uncle
crazy.
Deuce from Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, okay.
Uncle Deuce.
Gangsta.
Bro, your benefits is fucked up. All right, let's take a look at our social media video of the day. Don't talk.
May have just cut this guy off in traffic. God damn it.
What the fuck was that about, huh? What's up, you fat pig? What, you don't see where you're fucking going?
I wasn't even driving.
Don't shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of bacon!
Why'd I get picked up?
What?
No, he was talking to the dude in the back.
Piece of bacon is crazy. He wasn't even driving. You mad at the wrong nigga.
Catch a stray.
Well, why the fuck you call him a piece of bacon?
Piece of
Because
bacon.
he called him a fat pig at first.
But
He did call him a fat pig.
bacon is delicious.
Well, fuck pigs.
I mean,
fuck
yeah,
12,
but I'm
free all
just
the
saying,
real.
like,
Eat the rest.
What?
piece of
That nigga
bacon.
went
Like,
straight
who
street.
does that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was weird to call him a
That
piece
was
of bacon.
mean. Like,
I'm fighting because if you call me a
they
pig,
looked
you
like they
call
was
me
in a
police.
Tesla, but it brother was in the back seat. Like,
Right.
how do
You
cuss
worried
out-
about the wrong nigga.
Yeah,
He's not driving.
How bro just catch a stray?
I
And
don't
he had
know.
on
He
the
ain't
shirt,
catch it straight. He just picked the nigga.
but he had a shirt that was kind of the color of bacon too.
Look, but that nigga asked like, "Why the fuck you say something to me?"
Yeah, why he say something?
What he say? Fuck me for?
What?
Yeah,
You look like bacon.
you look like bacon. It's crazy. All right, let's take a look at our blind reaction video. We up and 1, 2, 3, 4. Pharmacy.
I love drugs.
Date of birth, please.
February 4th, 1953.
Nobody's coming up under that name or date of birth.
Stan Smith, right?
Let's see. We don't have anybody in our system for under that name or date of birth.
Why?
I have a rash real bad down there, miss.
We can't do anything without having a script.
I hate to admit this, but it smells a little fishy down there. And I
Whoa.
really need the special ointment. Can I apologize?
Sure.
I apologize for absolutely nothing. Just give my son the fucking ointment.
I'm going to call the police right now
For what?
for your harassment.
Cock smells like fish. You know, my God,
Don't yell at me. Don't. You can't. I'm not being treated this way.
That's just
What?
yeah. What was
What is that person on the phone
You hear
talking
that?
about? I mean,
He turned to that thing off the throwing
What?
berries.
Bro, that shit was awkward as fuck.
What's that little boy off the
Yes, she
throwing
did.
berries? It's like, that had to been a skit, yo.
I don't know. That shit was awkward as fuck though.
It
That-
was
that
smelling
is.
fishy
Man.
down there or something she
Yeah.
said. And she needed the
There's a
ointment.
difference
She
between a
needed
little
her
bit of
ointment.
twang and being fishy. Like that's a fine line.
That is a fine line. God damn.
She needed her
Why is there even
ointment.
a line?
The
Listen.
best box smell like what? The heat coming out the back of a PlayStation 4. I know you've heard that before.
What?
Yeah.
Who the fuck said that for you to heard it before?
The streets. That's what they be
No.
saying.
You need to stay off the streets.
I don't want all that
You
bath
need to go
and
to fuck-
I don't
block.
want all that
You need
bath
to
and
go to
body
fuck back
work.
to school.
Off the block.
I don't want that bath and body work shit. No,
Stay
keep
away
that.
from
The
block.
streets ain't doing you right.
Yeah.
If it don't smell like the heat coming out the back of a PlayStation, you can keep it. I don't
Bro,
ruin
that
it.
shit smell like a copper motherfucking pencil.
I need a little twang. You get it. You see the vision. I don't need a distinct. I need some twang though. A little twang.
Oh my gosh.
Like vinegar and collard greens?
Bro, that is motherfucking syphilis.
Somebody pH ain't right,
Nah,
man.
ain't even that.
They balance ain't balancing.
I want to smell it and go, You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know.
Wait, no. What do you do after that?
It's a difference between.
Don't ask him to do that twice.
It's a difference between that.
When you smell it,
Yes.
what do you do next? I know you ain't eating it.
The first couple licks of that motherfucker taste like batteries anyway. What? Does it not? The first couple licks don't taste like batteries. No. That shit don't taste like Hennessy, Avery.
You want me to tell you what? You want me to tell you what that shit sound like right now, bro?
Sound like what?
Right now, that shit sound like you is eating a motherfucking potted meat sandwich.
You know what my mama was, nigga. You know my mama. I grew up with them anyway, nigga.
Hold on.
You know my mama. I grew up with them anyway. Did I not?
You had potted meat sandwiches?
Well, you know my mama. I grew
Did
up.
you have potted
you
meat
had
with
potted meat
crackers or
sandwich?
potted meat sandwiches?
I had the sandwiches and the crackers.
Yes! He had sandwiches.
And the crackers.
That's what I'm talking about with Kev.
Your
He
mom
had
was nasty.
sandwiches.
You already know it.
That's fucking
The
disgusting.
Vienna sausages stayed in the cabinet,
Oh,
nigga.
no.
Potted
Not-
meat.
We talking
Yeah,
about potted
sandwich.
meat.
It was
Sandwiches,
Libby's
yo.
kind. All that shit was Libby's.
What my mama say? Libby's was the best
I know
one.
a little something. Yeah.
That
Talk
is
to me.
fucking disgusting.
Talk to me.
Wait. What did you put on your potted meat sandwich? Was it? Did you
I
put
ain't never
mayonnaise
fuck
on
with
it or
mayo.
just
My shit was raw.
right? Yes,
Monday
that's
night.
what I'm talking
Ding,
about.
Ding, ding. What you talking about?
Yes,
My shit was bro. Like I said before, nigga, meat
man.
is not meant to be spreaded,
No,
nigga.
meat should never be spread.
Nigga, we was broke.
Broke, poor, rich, wealthy, well off. Nigga,
First off, wait.
The potted meat
Wait, stop.
sandwich,
Wait,
it
stop.
tastes good.
First off,
Thank you, Mel.
let's be clear about something, okay? Y'all niggas weren't broke.
Sandwich.
Y'all was food rich, nigga.
Definitely the stamps was hitting. That was
Niggas was food rich.
I
So-
remember my mama going to Walmart at 12 o'clock in the morning on the first.
Exactly. Niggas
Alcohol,
food rich.
Pop-Tarts, all that shit.
That shit cap. That shit cap.
I
Exactly.
appreciate that, Avery.
But at the end of the month, nigga,
Nah,
That was
Pepper.
potted meat sandwiches,
That wasn't no
nigga.
potted meat. That
So you
is.
mean
Nothing
tell
wrong with a potted meat sandwich.
Don't nobody eat no potted meat sandwich.
nigga, my pops grew up on applesauce sandwiches.
That's different.
oh nigga, that's
different.
fucking disgusting
That's
too.
different. That's
that's
That-
nasty.
that's like
I
a
heard-
cottage cheese sandwich.
I can't even
Oh,
get behind you
fuck
with
no.
that. That's
Right,
nasty.
yeah.
That's
Why do you
nasty
have
too.
cottage cheese and you don't, other than to make lasagna anyway?
Lasagna.
That
Who-
shit looks like a yeast
Who the
infection.
fuck use cottage cheese to make
You
lasagna?
don't use cottage cheese?
Ricotta cheese.
Ricotta
Ricotta.
cheese. Okay, yeah.
I don't cook, so I don't know. But
I
that
was
shit
like-
is
But
hilarious.
we was here though. Y'all knew what I was talking about.
I had
My bad. My bad.
pour y'all
I'm
shots,
wrong.
bro.
It
You got
might
one
already
more
be.
shot to take. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
it's
last
the last
one.
You
one.
should definitely have
I'm
cottage
not no
cheese
bitch.
and peaches.
Cottage cheese and
Mel,
peaches.
hand me the baba,
Yeah.
please.
He said, "Hand me the baba like he the baby."
Hey,
Baba.
Hey.
did you hear what your mama said?
What? Cottage cheese and peaches. Yes.
It's crazy.
Serial killer.
I worked at Walmart
Hey, yo,
for a long time, and they
I
sell that
promise
shit
you,
just like
if
that.
they ever
Yeah,
dug
it's
up the
good.
backyard, there's some dead animals back there.
That's actually kind of normal.
Watch
They sell that shit at Walmart.
He said it's
reporting
normal.
you.
Y'all hear
No,
that? He said
they
it's
really
normal.
Sell
Yeah.
cottage cheese and peaches at Walmart.
Yeah.
Right. It's good.
It's get her. It's specific for Caucasian people.
Yes, you're not calling. No, it's only
You
for-
can't be a cracker with a name like Melanesia.
Damn, not a
That's
cracker.
just cracker. I'm so sorry. I love white people. Shout out to all my white niggas. My nigga Teardrop. Shout out to you, my boy. My nigga Quail. Shout out to my boys, man. I ain't racist.
First off, and you mispronounced my name. My name is not Melanesia.
Oh shit.
What is it?
It's Melnisha.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
right.
Yeah, you
What
better
the
get
fuck
that.
you told me
You better
wrong.
get that
right.
shit right,
Get it
nigga.
Oh
Wait,
my
it is a
God.
nigga name.
Right.
That's
Get it
why-
right. Get it tight.
Your name ain't
Y'all
Emily.
only call me
You're
Mel.
not Emily. You're not Sarah or Olivia.
Where you come up with the name Emily? That is amazing.
That's a white hoe
What
name.
he saying? Damn.
Wow.
You just.
Wow.
You better start talking about money home peoples.
Wow.
That's
Definitely.
crazy. Yo.
What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the fuck?
You friends with nigga bitches?
Whoa!
Oh my God! What is happening right now?
Hey!
What?
Hey!
What?
One nigga chilling with the Autobots.
Whoa.
It's ridiculous.
Oh,
The Autobot is
it's
crazy.
getting worse. face.
Hey, you know what's crazy? If you ever seen the Transformers movie, the Autobots getting their ass whooped for the first hour and 45 minutes.
Every time,
And then that last 15
Listen.
minutes,
I mean,
it's
that's-
something miraculous come back.
He get
Bro.
big then.
That's what
Bro.
I
Pull that sword out.
That's
then.
any Transformers movie,
Yeah,
though.
all of them.
It be one nigga though the whole time.
The whole time.
Optimus Prime the whole time be like,
time.
piece of tin.
Nah, that recent
we
joint when
come
Bumblebee came back
together.
from the dead.
Oh
Bumblebee came back and fucked shit up.
And there was that playing. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
He was flipping through the sky and shit.
Oh my gosh.
But then, oh no, they had the motherfucking Optimus Prime wannabe Gorilla Jank.
Hell yeah, they had was in there. But shout out to all the Transformers, man.
This nigga just shout out all the trans.
Whoa.
Be who you are. Be who you are.
He did say he was gonna get canceled. He did say.
I told you to be who they are.
Oh wait, he's talking about the
Would
Transformers.
you look at that? It's officially the first. It's gay nigga month. Shout out to y'all. Yeah. The Labicateer community, nigga. Shout out to y'all.
The little bickety. What the fuck?
The Labicateer, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
What the?
I told niggas I was gonna get them canceled.
The little
But
bickety.
shout out to y'all niggas, man. And the Labicateer community. You know what that shit spell? What that shit spell?
LGBT.
Labicateer or whatever the fuck, yeah. Shout out to them niggas.
Labicateer.
They adding a new letter every 6 months. Shout out to alphabet people, nigga. Yeah.
I'm glad we can add it. I'm glad
told
we're
niggas.
Oh no, I'm keeping all this in
I
there.
said I was getting
I
niggas
was gonna go
canceled.
live on TikTok.
I'm keeping all this in
I
there.
said I was getting niggas canceled, nigga.
Wow.
What we supposed?
So
Then we go.
I have
Did we
no
have a
problem.
blind reaction?
I have no problem with y'all, by the way.
Did we
Yeah.
have a blind reaction?
We did.
It was the bacon
What
nigga,
was
wasn't it? Or was it the
It was the
drug
bacon
lady?
nigga.
It was the drug lady.
It was the
Talking about she was
yeah.
fishy and shit.
yeah, it was a drug lady.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember it.
This
I
this,
don't.
this nigga that went left.
I'm going.
I
He said
told
he said
niggas
I'm gonna
I
be
was
calm and
getting niggas
quiet.
canceled.
He
For
said
the whole
bigoted, that
segment.
just took
We
me
might
out right
need
there.
And
another
then,
one.
soon as it's about to go,
He just hit you
Wow.
with gold. Like,
Yeah.
y'all want to do another one?
Another
You
one.
just-
What?
Another one.
First off, you just
Well, Rams.
like
I didn't shame them. I may have used the term Transformers. That's a bit offensive, but hey, Autobots.
Is it
roll
offensive,
out.
though?
Fuck.
Autobots
Roll out,
Is
fuck.
it offensive?
You could have called them Decepticons. That would probably have been
But they're
offensive.
evil though. I showed love. I said the Autobots are
Exactly.
the good ones.
That was the good one.
But Boosie say, I'll trust a gay person before I trust anybody else. Gay people don't even steal like that.
Hey, I was
Quoting
watching.
Boosie.
Hey, I was watching the Breakfast Club, right? And
He said that shit in the Breakfast Club.
it was a dude that was on like he was in like the Master P movies and shit.
Oh, you talking about?
Damn, I can't think his name.
You talking about the little guy?
The Asian
No.
nigga. The one that was in
No,
I Got
not
Hooked
not
Up.
not he died. Not AJ.
He's
Whatever.
died
name.
too. He was.
I'm talking about, bro.
talking about,
I can't think his name. If I said his name, y'all probably know who I was talking about.
About it.
Absolutely, from about he was a cop. So in the show, he was like, you know, gay people or transgender people was very. They taught him a very significant lesson. He said that if you can tell yourself that you something and convince yourself of it, that you can literally be anything you want to be in the world.
Right on,
Oh, I
my
seen
brothers.
that. I seen
Right
that.
on.
I know what you going.
And at the
with.
end of the day, I've seen people just decide they want to be something, and then they be it.
Fake ass gangsters. Y'all ain't no killers for real, nigga.
Damn, what the fuck?
what is
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey,
But niggas
that
convinced themselves they killers.
that
Lord,
nigga
they
is
ain't living like
bipolar.
that.
Why?
They ain't living like that.
Why are you so mad?
I ain't mad. I just want to show love.
okay, well, show these niggas love and take this shot, nigga.
Yeah,
We done.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
I don't
Holla
even.
at
Shots
your
up.
boy.
shot
don't
is
even-
so
Throw 'em
good.
back.
Did we even talk about the blind reaction? Like,
No, I guess we did. We're supposed to be watching another one.
Definitely had a smell though. She said she was fishy.
Take the shots, please.
They gone.
no, there's one person left.
Always one person left. But she stopped halfway through. So I finish it.
Chug-a-lock. Let me see what the Uber talking about. Damn, it's that late.
There she go. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. You can only pick
one.
If you can only pick one, and that's it. Which one are you picking? And we're gonna start with you, Reese.
There, Scott Butter. It ain't got my favorite up there, which is Berry Crunch. I definitely would have picked Berry Crunch if it was up there, but I had to go with my other. God damn. You dirty dog on this one. I can't pick two.
Nope, just one.
There's so many.
I know. Cause it's like I get moved, so I know I need my Apple Jacks when I don't feel good and like. But tricks always do me right.
Tricks is perfect for a trick.
I know it's almost inherent. But I had to go with Apple Jacks. I had to. I'm gonna go Apple Jacks.
God, this one's hard.
Okay, let's even make it even more. Let's make it simpler.
Okay.
First, second, and third. Start with 3.
First, like 3 is the I got you.
At number 3.
Number 3 had to been Tricks. Tricks got to be number 3.
Okay.
Then it got to be that Captain Crunch. If it was Berry Crunch, it'd definitely be number 1. Then it got to be Apple Jacks.
Okay, so you got Tricks, Captain Crunch, and Apple Jacks. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All those childhood bakes, you know what I'm saying?
Sugar.
Hey, those Captain Crunch with the peanut butter junk.
I ain't never had them.
What?
I ain't never
peanut
had
butter
them.
crunch.
The Berry Crunch was for me, bro.
The peanut butter crunch.
Oh my god! But
Game
when they got
changer.
soggy,
Oh my God.
I can't
All right,
do
man.
soggy.
What you got? At number 3.
Apple Jacks number 3, Honey Nut Cheerios number 2, Cinnamon Toast Crunch number 1.
A little on the healthy side.
That's not bad. That's not bad. You know?
I can't do the first 2, but whatever.
You want to know something? I'm torn.
You torn? For
I'm
top
torn.
3?
Yeah,
Whoa.
because like first off, there's 2 that's my top 2 that a lot of people don't expect to be my top 2. But then there's 2 more that it's like neck and neck.
This
You know
what
what I'm
we wanna
saying?
do. I want to hear the 4 because you just think 4. I want the top 2, and then I want the other 2, the honorable mentions.
So all right. So the top 2.
Okay.
At number 2.
Okay. At number 2, so they're not equal.
They're not equal.
Okay.
One gonna come
You got
before
1
the
and
other.
2,
Okay.
but then I got you. Go ahead.
So at number 2, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Can't go wrong.
No,
Can't go
no.
wrong with that.
And
Have
then-
you had the oatmeal?
No.
Yeah, they got the oatmeal.
Oh, I gotta
It's
try that.
only good. They got the sugar, the cinnamon toast. You can sprinkle. That's the only difference.
And the number 1 that most people is least gonna expect is Fruity Pebbles.
Wow.
Fruity Pebbles, yeah.
I mean, Fruity Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles is number 1 over all of them. Literally.
Oh my gosh.
But Fruity
You know what I'm
Pebbles.
saying?
Let me ask. Soggy or still crunchy?
Oh.
Both.
Whoa!
So
What?
No.
the reason why is because
There's levels.
Do you
There are
realize that? So when I eat mine, I always pull my spoon from the bottom up. That way, I got some that's soaked in milk and semi-soggy, and then the ones at the top got a crunch to it. So that when I bite into it, it's a combination of both.
Look,
Can you imagine that combination with that milk soaked?
I can't do soggy, bro. I can't do soggy,
No,
bro.
not
Look,
at all.
listen, I can't necessarily do soggy. I eat my cereal too fast. So my cereal don't necessarily get soggy, but there's a certain level of my cereal that is soaked in milk.
That. I know what
I'm
you're
saying?
talking about. That level where it's not soggy, but it's not crunchy either.
Right, exactly.
I know what
it's
you're
not
talking
that hard
about.
crunch.
I was gonna ask about that, but you already
Yeah.
I know exactly
Yeah, I
what you're
can't
talking
do
about.
soggy either.
But see,
And-
okay, this is another question:
Uh-huh.
milk then cereal, or cereal then milk?
Cereal and milk by far. So I have to send the milk through the cereal.
Hey, and it only
know-
has to be a certain level, right?
Right,
It can't-
exactly.
Hey,
You can't put too much milk in it unless you thirsty.
unless
If you thirsty because
but the Fruity Pebble cereal milk
Wait,
tastes.
you drink the milk
oh,
after your
what?
cereal? No, I pour that out.
Girl, you pour it out.
Oh, you was
Crazy.
rich. My mama would have beat the soul out of me.
Crazy.
Pour that
First
milk.
off, I had to drink the powder milk.
You a po. Him po. Him po. He over there milk. He stirring it up. He over there like making Kool-Aid.
Or we used to have to use like
that carnation,
the
that canned
evaporated milk.
Oh man.
And we had to put some water in it.
Yes, because it's too thick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too thick.
my
Yeah,
gosh,
it's too thick.
yeah,
It's almost like what's that? That buttercream? What's that?
Canned milk. That's
the
what we call it.
evaporated.
What
That
it
condensed
taste
milk.
like?
It's sweet. It's real
to be honest,
sweet.
when you mix it with water, it just tastes like vitamin D milk.
Yeah, it tastes like milk.
You know?
Okay.
But I mean,
But raw is sweet.
It has a tanginess to it that you could tell. Like
You can
if
definitely
my
tell.
eyes was closed, I could tell that it was canned
You know,
milk.
anybody's eyes was hold on. This ain't milk. Like this ain't the regular. milk.
Right.
You would
Yeah,
know. It has a taste to it.
And I'm sure y'all, man. I'm sure you know what my honorable mentions are, or my other two, right?
What's the well? I want to know.
Come on, that if you know your
Raisin
husband,
Bran.
and what's the other one?
Well, plain raisin bran.
Yeah,
No sugar.
no. Why do I put sugar in raisin bran for? Are you crazy,
He is
Bruh,
offended.
who put sugar? Cornflakes,
I don't
you gotta
know
put
who
sugar
put
in.
sugar in
okay?
Raisin Bran.
You put sugar in cornflakes.
You don't put
Yeah.
sugar in raisin bran.
no.
No.
Hell
Cereal
no.
cup.
I mean, I don't eat
Cereal
Raisin Bran at
Are you
all
crazy?
anyway, but I don't think
Oh, I'm
nobody
calling
put
the police.
sugar
Bro,
in Raisin Bran.
cereal and raisin
That's
bran
nasty.
is crazy.
What?
That
Cereal
sounds nasty.
and
It's already
cornflakes, I
nasty.
can understand.
Sugar.
Yeah,
Sugar and cornflakes, I can
Plain
understand.
cornflakes. The
Yes.
one with the rooster on
Raisin
it.
Right,
bran
exactly.
is corn
Yeah.
plain. You know what raisin bran is? Plain cornflakes with raisins in it.
Not even close.
Yes, it is.
Not even close.
It don't have no type of
Bro,
seasoning on it.
first off, cornflakes seasoning is crazy. Bruh, seasoning,
Oh my
bruh, seasoning is crazy.
You know what I mean? No sugar on it. Ain't no.
Right.
I need sugar in my
Oh
life.
my God.
I ain't starting myself up to be free.
The sweetness come from the raisins.
Man, y'all are weird.
Well, I mean, I don't eat it anyway.
I know my best friend don't do that.
I don't eat it at all.
It's that
Well,
other person.
I
That's
love 'em.
nasty.
It's
I love
that's
it,
that other
especially
person.
He loves
especially
it, though.
when that half, when the milk soak them up. And
Right,
you-
look, I'm not. See, that's the thing. I'm not knocking your raisin bran, and I understand. We here with the soap because I understand raisin bran hit with the soap, but I need some sugar. I ain't gonna fry. I need some sugar.
I can't. Eat
I
no
need
more
sugar. I ain't gonna fry. I
And
need
then
the
and
sugar
then
on it.
and that ain't including raisin bran crunch. Raisin bran
Raisin
crunch
bran crunch. I don't need sugar.
because they got them honey
That
clusters in
granola.
there.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh no. You know what? You know what my mom used to do. My mom used to buy like a small box of the brand Frosted Flakes and a big box of
And mix that shit together
big,
on your
what, was
ass.
the, what was the cheap brand of regular jobs? Was it K Crisp or something? Cornflake. It just plain cornflakes. And she used to mix them jumps up.
Tricked your ass.
Yeah, so you
Got him.
Oh man,
Got him.
my mom
That's
used to do that.
crazy.
Like, yeah, we was.
You got
we
got.
Was, we was po.
Yeah, no, y'all
We
won't
won't
po.
po.
Y'all
Oh
was
my
dumb.
God.
What? Watch your mouth. Hey,
She
we
got
ain't
y'all
good.
ass.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Y'all
get you.
could taste the difference in the flakes.
because we was doing mixing it. She would tell us to mix it.
Oh wait, so she told y'all.
Yeah, we knew the setup.
and y'all ate that shit like
We had
it
no
was
choice.
like a
Hungry
whole
was
nother
hungry.
type.
Remember, you know,
Hungry
the
was
kids got
hungry,
choice.
yeah.
Choices now, you know.
Not my kids.
Well, mine, you know,
You gonna eat what the fuck
want
we buy.
Watergate and Denny's and
Well, my kids got a big sister now, so they big sister. Well, they always had a big sister, but they big sister now like to get them.
that
options.
was weird.
What
Like
you
to get
mean?
them what?
She like to get them options. You know? So
Oh, they
Ugh, what was-
lucky. She,
yeah,
they got a
listen,
good big
they
sister.
is living it up right now.
Yeah,
I'm telling
they
you.
got a good big,
I need
I'm
me
telling
a
you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Money, will you be
Damn.
my big sister?
They got a great
Yeah,
big
be
sister.
my big
I ain't
sister.
gonna lie about that.
I'm telling you,
I'll tell you. I
options
told
is
Money
crazy.
she brought me
And-
a fan.
and I feel like it's
And I
gonna rub
almost
off
cried.
on our money when he get a job. You
I
know what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
so.
He gonna listen. He gonna come in and he gonna be trying to buy stuff, and he gonna be held accountable to buy some stuff too. Though, like, you know,
He gonna
Hey,
be held
especially
accountable,
after buying a
but I
$92
think-
worth of jelly beans in
I
Oh my
Vegas.
God.
I think he'd be held
What you
accountable,
got?
but I
Damn.
think that he would want to too.
Right,
he
exactly.
He would do stuff and he'll wanna do stuff
because
too.
he is an opportunity for him to make his presence felt.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think that'll be great.
It's crazy.
Yeah, all right. So, and then my last one, y'all, just so that we don't forget about that, is what is it, Mel?
Cinnamon
what,
toast?
what else was up?
Honey
you
Nut
already
Cheerios.
said cinnamon toast crunch.
You know you a healthy kind of guy.
Yeah, Honey Nut
Yeah,
Cheerios.
That makes sense. But I can't. You know, Honey Nut
Cheerios.
Cheerios is almost goated.
Absolutely.
Oh
Like, it's-
yeah,
it's-
Honey
it's
Nut
one of them-
Cheerios.
Yes, goated.
Yes,
Like, it's-
yeah.
but-
Honey Nut Cheerios are good.
You want me to tell you something? I had a beef with Cheerios because
What?
Because my grandma used to buy Cheerios. She did
Just
not
plain
buy
Cheerios?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, but they, Cheerios didn't cost was cheaper than Honey Nut Cheerios.
Right, but the problem is Cheerios
Hold
need
on.
a sugar.
I about to say, did you put sugar in your
Cheerios
Cheerio?
do need sugar. Regular Cheerios.
I had to. In order for me to eat them, I had to.
But
You know what I'm
that
saying?
sugar milk hit different too.
Oh, bro, that sugar milk was like ice cream, bro.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying?
You drink that too?
And bro,
Oh,
every-
disgusting.
Who is this person?
I don't know who
What
she
the?
is.
Ooh.
But
I do not drink any milk after.
So
eating
you
cereal.
pour it out?
Yes, I eat the
Yo.
cereal. I have to have the right cereal to milk ratio. So I eat the cereal and then I pour the milk out. I never drink the milk.
But you want me to tell you what
That's
used
so
to happen
nasty.
when we put sugar in our milk? We'll be eating like cornflakes and it got sugar in the milk. And when we dig in the bowl and go at the bottom,
God.
we'll pick up
Gold.
the spoon that had like
God, that little bit of
half
sugar,
a
extra
sugar in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
my-
Oh my gosh.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Yeah, I've seen that.
I don't even got cereal at home. I just might make that milk and sugar combination.
sugar
just
with
'cause.
every bite.
I
You know,
seen that. Yes.
that's a big reason why our sugar fucked up.
obese.
we was eating whole sugar cane
Hey.
in the damn milk with the cereal.
Yeah. But the
But-
multigrain Cheerios are the best, I think. You
Honey
can
Nut
eat
Cheerios
those
is the
dry.
best.
No,
No, hell
there's
no.
nothing beating Honey Nut Cheerios.
What? Have you
There's
tried the
nothing-
multigrain
There's
Cheerios?
nothing beating dry Honey
Oh,
Nut
they're
Cheerios.
so
Bro.
good.
There's
Bro, the Honey Nut
nothing.
Cheerios, you could taste the
beating.
honey and the nut
And the-
pause. I had to make sure that I
Yeah.
didn't.
What he
I
said.
didn't want to.
What he said. What he said.
Bro, the Honey Nut
Nothing.
Cheerios, you could taste the
beating.
honey and the nut
And the-
pause. I had to make sure that I
Yeah.
didn't.
What he
I
said.
didn't want to.
What
You
he,
know,
what he said. I didn't say. He said. What he said.
I mean, y'all some assholes, man. Hate y'all, man. Oh my god.
I was alright with you just saying the honey,
Goddamn
whatever.
order.
You had it. I didn't say. He said. What he said.
I mean, y'all some assholes, man. Hate y'all, man. Oh my god.
I was alright with you just saying the honey,
Goddamn
whatever.
order.
You
I
had to add
mean-
the pause to it. Woo.
And you
it's
shouldn't
like,
have split it
whew.
up.
Anytime you know, yeah, he tried to pause at the honey.
Yeah, why you just say, Honey Nut Cheerios are good? I don't know. You gotta
I was
taste the
saying
honey
that you can
and
taste
you
the
taste
honey-
the nut.
Because you can.
Oh my God.
He's repeating
Man, fuck
himself.
this.
Why are we?
Fuck this. Let's go back.
Are we
Let's-
grown? How
Let's go
old
to
are
the
we?
next segment. Let's go to our social media video of the day.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
asshole.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'm not prepared.
Remember, don't talk.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
They must catch him today, thinking slick. Watch him, I go try close the door. Make sure him not close the door. Don't close the door, him not pay no rent. My God, who is that? Fitzroy, who is that? Blood clot, me have to catch this on camera. That's why the earbud I gave him can't hold no ear. He loved the big back girl them. I can't believe my eyes. This is Miss Cheryl from church, a deaconess. Miss Cheryl, how was church? Fitzroy, you wicked. Go wash your big back girl.
Can we talk now?
Yeah.
First of all, can't nobody talk junk like a Jamaican. Can't nobody talk junk
my
like a
God.
Jamaican.
Bruh.
That's first of all.
Bro, but from the church, he messed with
The
Deaconess.
deaconess at the church.
With the big back.
Oh my gosh.
She
Go
is
wash
of
your big back. I
a
can't-
certain descent.
His air mattress is messed
Popped.
up. Yeah.
Bro,
Ain't
the
that
way,
much pressure in the world.
the way she walked past, it was like,
Man, yo. Look, you know me. I don't,
we know you. That's
but there's levels.
That's probably you, Reese.
Nah, bruh.
You wouldn't go that high?
Nah. What you mean, weight wise? Look,
How about to say you don't discriminate?
There's nothing wrong with a big jump. I like them with the shapely jump. You gotta have it.
You like them with the shit?
Shapely?
Oh. Wait, with the shapely? What's that?
You know, if you're gonna be big, I feel like you need to have a big booty and some big titties. That's just me. I'm sorry. I don't. You know, if you that's just me.
So you couldn't holler at a big jump with a flat ass?
No. Not at all.
Okay. I mean, I can dig it.
But I mean, how she look? What her feet look like?
Oh my gosh! All right, let's hop into our blind reaction.
That starfish smile when I talk to her.
That starfish smile.
Oh
crazy.
my God!
Does it pucker?
Cinderella, bring your white ass in here now!
So y'all bitches really ratted on me?
Yep.
I hate you for being pretty. Suck my dick.
The fuck you standing there looking all innocent? Bring your ass over here.
Yes, Mother?
Mother? Bitch, I didn't birth you.
My fault. Yes, stepmother. Why he's smiling like that? His evil ass. You wanted something?
Shut the fuck up. Now. I need you to play my numbers and pick up my cigarettes. The EBT card should be on the dresser.
Can I order a sandwich, stepmother?
Heavens no, you fat fuck. You better go boil some hot dogs or some shit.
But stepmother, I'm tired of eating that.
Well, bitch, move out. Oh, yeah. You can't. You have nowhere to go and no man to save you. Cunt. Even if you did, I would have him boomed immediately.
What?
Okay. So first off,
I need that whole movie.
First off,
why do they have their whole? Why is their voice so accurate?
First off, Cinderella is black.
She's a nigga.
That's a nigga.
That's a nigga.
Oh my God!
Motherfucker say you better go boil some hot dogs.
Yeah.
She
When she said, "Go get me some cigarettes and my EBT and play my numbers,"
bruh. That's some black shit.
I want. We need to revoice that whole movie. Whoever did that, I need a whole movie.
Yo, yeah, a whole movie.
I need a whole series. I need 7. I need the dwarfs. I need all of it. I need a
Can
whole
you imagine
series.
what the dwarfs would be like,
Oh
bro?
my God.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I know 50 Cent will be one. Or 50 Tyson. Oh my gosh, bro. I was talking about a voice, bro. I wasn't saying that 50 would be a dwarf.
50 Tyson though?
You remember 50 Tyson?
Of course.
50 Tyson was ill. Yeah. With that said, y'all, hey, let's hop into this last shot. Hey, that is a hell of a blind reaction. I really enjoyed that.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Man, listen, I that took me back to when I was 12.
Yes.
Cause I ain't bought hot dogs since. I'm telling you.
Hey yo,
bro.
Hey, real talk. I cannot remember the last time I bought some hot dogs.
I know.
Microwave the out some. But you
that
know what? I air fry
fryer.
mine now.
Boiling
air
hot
fryer.
dogs. Thinking about it now, boiling hot dogs is fucking preposterous. Okay,
But you know the last thing a hot dog tastes. Hot dogs don't taste like hot dogs when you boil them.
But bruh, and the worst thing, you ever bought a hot dog till it busts?
And that joint split, and then
Oh
you
my
can't. You
God.
ain't got the right bread,
Bruh.
or you pulled it out and the water still be on the bread.
Bruh, terrible nigga.
Yeah.
Just thinking about that out loud just changed my whole childhood.
I don't even want
I was a
those boys.
dumbass kid with that boil hot dog
We
shit.
do it well.
Then I used to boil hot dogs and cut them up and put them in noodles and shit. You know, it was like eating warm bologna or Vienna sausage.
Vienna
is disgusting.
sausage is crazy. That's that stuff you do. See,
Vienna sausage is not sausages.
No,
That
they're
shit
not
is-
actually. It's
that
like
shit-
potted meat.
It's
and,
potted meat in circle form.
Yeah.
That's
hell
all
no,
it
no,
is.
it ain't.
But then again, it's just like kind of I don't
It's
know.
a fucking hot dog.
It's not that good.
It's a
though.
raw hot dog.
It's not that good. Potted
Yeah.
meat is better on bread.
Hell no, go to hell.
What?
Bro, we're not doing that. Hell to the no. Hell no. To the no.
On just bread. Potted meat and put it on the bread. Put it on bread and then put another thing of bread on it. Oh my God. It's
potted meat.
Okay.
I haven't had it in years, but when I had
but it's
it,
so
was
good. You haven't had it in years.
So just to be clear.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Having a potted meat sandwich.
Potted meat
on
sandwich.
bread.
On bread.
Don't put no mayo
I don't know
on
other
it 'cause
sandwiches
that's
that don't.
disgusting.
So don't put no mayo.
Don't put mayo on
Raw
it. That's
dog?
nasty. Just
Raw dog is crazy.
No mustard, no nothing.
No.
Is the bread at least toasted?
No. Just plain white bread.
You're not my best friend anymore. Nope.
Potted meat on one side
You are
of the
no
bread,
longer my best
and
friend.
then put the
Nope.
other bread on top and eat it like that.
Hey, yo. Ooh. Oh my God. You married that, yo. You married that. What the fuck?
That's
Yo, you know there's levels of poor.
Yo, potted meat on
Bruh.
bread.
There's levels of poor.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a level of poor or
What is that?
fucking disgusting.
Bro, I don't, I watched this lady on TikTok. I think it's Karen or whatever her name is. Not
It's
Karen.
equivalent to the bitch that puts cereal in the toilet and eat it with a spoon.
No, that's equivalent
that's
to
disgusting.
the lady who puts the pineapple
That-
with the mayonnaise and the cream cheese on top.
God, that's
and with the
nasty.
sprinkler with cheese.
Or the junk that made cookies with her yeast.
No. Oh no.
It's all
no, that
disgusting.
is not the same.
I don't-
That is
What?
not the same. Oh, you found it.
Oh my God.
They put,
have it?
Make
Wait.
that hook full screen.
I cannot believe that
But
they put
yo.
mayonnaise on. There you go. Right there.
Wait, hold
With
on.
Make it full
mayo.
screen.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Did you hear what she just said? She said, I cannot believe they put mayonnaise on it. Like that was blasphemous. I'm glad.
Bruh.
They didn't raw dog it.
Bro, is they putting tomatoes and shit on it?
Or they trying to jazz
wow.
it.
I never
whoa.
seen it like that.
I've never seen potted meat on bread. What are you talking about?
Bruh.
Oh, wow. I've seen Spam. Who does potted meat?
Bruh. I'm fucking appalled.
You
That shit
married
is
that.
fucking disgusting. Well, first
You
off,
had kids with it.
first off, that shit is not allowed in my house.
It
Just to
better
be
not
clear.
be.
Just to be clear, that shit does not come inside of
she
the
showed the
kingdom.
devil ham.
Devil ham.
Oh.
I don't eat that.
Next,
I
she
don't
gonna
know.
show sauce. Look
What
up
is
sauce.
that?
She want to Google some sauce.
Now,
Look up sauce.
I've had sauce before.
I bet your country nasty, crunch your ass hair.
Bro, my grandma used to have that shit. She made that shit look so good. She ain't had no teeth when she
Guess-
ate it too.
You didn't need teeth for sauce.
She'd be like,
You didn't need teeth for
and
sauce.
it was all jelly and shit.
was
but,
jelly.
You know, it was. Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
shut
jelly
up,
meat.
potted meat.
Right. Yeah, you talking so damn.
Hey, you eat
Look at that sandwich over to the left. That one far to the left.
the
Yes.
one they tried to fancy with
Right
the
there.
cut in the cube and
Bruh.
triangles.
Right there.
That shit look dry as a
Man,
motherfucker.
if that don't
What
look,
the
that look
fuck?
like a Popeye's biscuit with no
Bruh.
juice.
Bro, that shit is terrible, nigga. That shit like a
No
peanut butter.
mayo on it.
That's
Don't
like a
put no
peanut
mayo
butter
on it.
sandwich.
Man, that's raw. Man, no.
First off,
No.
let me be clear about something.
No.
Meat is not meant to be creamy. Okay, so let's be
Wow.
clear.
Yo.
You should not be able to spread meat on nothing. It's fucking meat.
I second that.
So while you out here spreading
Spread
meat,
meat on
It is
bread.
potted meat.
And that's another problem. Meat shouldn't be in a pot.
it's potted meat. The fuck pot they put that shit
She
in.
was saying that like it meant
Listen,
something different.
it's survival food. You could
Survival?
You get these little teeny cans for like what, 50 cents?
Well, you know why?
Well, you know,
'Cause they don't like
a pack of
people.
noodles is 18 cents.
There you
So,
go. I'll get me a pack of noodles.
I'm just saying.
And we're not mixing
Have
potted
y'all
meat and
even
noodles.
tried potted meat on bread?
Bro,
Who thought of that?
bro, wow. You know,
Who
shots
thought
up.
of that?
Last shot of the day. I'm tired of this shit. I am appalled.
I'm 40.
I think one day on the podcast we should do
No.
potted meat sandwiches.
Well, you eat the. I'm not raw dog and
Listen.
potted meat on bread. I'm sorry.
That
I'm
is
not built
fucking-
that way.
It's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Pick your shots up.
I don't
goddamn.
even want to take a shot
I'm about to take my shit.
Okay.
because it probably tastes like potted meat sandwiches or something. Who in the right mind? That's the devil.
Nobody knows what it tastes like except for this fucker.
Did you
over
let
here.
her in the house? Did you allow her to come in here?
Well, first off, we don't have that shit in our house.
I bought
She had
potted
that
meat. I
shit in her
bought
house.
1 can of potted meat.
No, I'm talking about.
Ask her, did she eat it?
So we can
She's a
try
vampire.
it.
Yo. I don't know who that is. That ain't my.
We
that
can
ain't my
try
best
it
friend.
together.
My best friend don't eat
And
no
since you haven't had it before, we can try it together.
I've had potted meat.
Listen,
and
just
not
on bread.
Exactly.
And
Y'all
I'm
are missing out.
I'm not
then,
broke.
listen, if
We not there no
you're gonna do this, then we're gonna go all the way. We're gonna try a potted meat
I
sandwich.
don't want mayonnaise on it. You
No,
don't eat it with
no.
mayonnaise on it.
No, you're missing out my point.
Oh, see, you open up a
if
door
we're
that we
gonna
don't
try
want to
a
open.
potted meat sandwich, then you're gonna try pig feet and chicken feet.
Now, why I gotta try 2?
What you mean?
Who in the
It has to
hamburger?
be just
Where
one.
are you gonna get cooked chicken feet from?
You could cook your
You
own
cook
chicken
your own
feet.
I don't want nobody who never cooked chicken feet to make me chicken feet. You're
just
not gonna
chicken.
test me that way.
It's just chicken. You just deep fry
No,
that shit.
chicken feet is different, bro. It's different.
Listen, you can deep fry anything the same way. Like you could deep fry goddamn hamburgers.
Wait, so y'all want to eat chicken feet too?
Take your shot.
Okay.
It's a place in at the beach that deep fry burgers, but they do Korean burgers. Oh no, amazing.
Yeah, see, I told you could deep fry
That's
anything.
amazing. Oh, they food is amazing.
All right, with that said, thank you for tuning in. We'll holler at y'all next time we out here.
Yes,
Peace.
don't eat potted meat with bread.
Please don't.
Don't.
God
We're
damn.
not
Try
there
it.
anymore.
Try it at least once.
That made my balls hurt.